allies, lovers. Let me go ahead and pull up our chat. You guys know the rules. Never do anything in advance. You do it in the moment of. That way you don't waste time not being live. Remember, if you're not live, you're not alive. My father taught me that. God rest his soul. I don't know if dad jokes are funny, but he is not dead. He is alive. Anyway, I haven't had my coffee yet. I got it here in front of me. I got this Starbucks espresso. I was told this shit kicks ass, and I'm looking forward. This is that's nothing. Don't worry about my life. They were talking about Marvel Snap here. We're not looking at my fucking medical assistance, all right? Yeah, all right. Maybe someone got laid off in the mortgage industry at a pretty bad time. That's what I'm angry about. Only I was actually angry. All right. Let's go. All right. Chat's up. Plat's up. Marvel Snap. All right. I got the Starbucks espresso and cream. How much caffeine? Begin your day with a premium espresso made with dark roast. Does it not give you like the milligrams of caffeine? I mean, I guess I thought because energy drinks did that, maybe it was more common, but maybe it's just they do that because it's like an advertisement. All right, let's start with our first game. Try not to lose more than 2 cubes. Heathcliff. Welcome, Heathcliff. I like that that Thor thing. The Thor skin. Wow, this is like delicious. This doesn't taste like strong coffee at all. This tastes like just delicious yummy yums. How is there sugar in this? Like 18 grams of sugar. This isn't an espresso drink. This is a fucking sugar and cream drink. Those fucking liars. All right. I mean, that's probably Devo Dino. I was hoping this was going to be just black espresso. Oh my God. Yeah. 1 can, 18 grams of sugar. It's literally 6 ounces. 6 ounces. I mean, I guess we're playing Sentinel for the rest of the game now, aren't we? Turn 4, we're playing. Yeah, I'm okay doing this. Oh, I missed the call. I missed the first call. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, no worry.
I keep my Discord muted because I get so many notifications because I'm kind of a big deal. That's a joke, but I do keep my Discord muted. All right, I'm in the middle of a game right now. I will share my screen with you in just a second here.
Sure, but there's some connection problems from your part because I can you have like a static in your voice, so I think it's time with the connection.
Got it. That's usually because I use voice mod. Sorry.
Okay.
That usually causes some problems. It's like I want to pop. No, we're using. Okay. All right. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect. Will you call me?
Sure.
All right. Let's try it again. Also, 4 teaspoons of sugar. It's a fuck ton, no doubt. All right. Better, worse, same.
It's the same.
All right. Let's go ahead and. How about if I do that? Is that better, worse, or same?
Now it's perfect.
So it sounds good on your end?
Yeah.
Okay. The stream probably sounds the same as well. I use this software and it sometimes screws up, but I have a voice changing software, and sometimes it'll make it staticky over Discord. I don't know what causes that.
Why would you use that thing?
Because it lets you do voice changes.
I know that's what voice changers do, but like, why?
Yeah, I don't know. They're not beating me. We still got an enchantress. Oh, that's right. They can play cards in the middle now. Oh, so I forgot the Space Throne got overwritten. Okay, they played Onslaught first. Enchantress. Oh, but we flip first.
Yeah, you flip first, correct. And you can play Enchantress because of Devil Dino there.
We could Shang-Chi their Onslaught at least.
That would be enough. Should be.
And we'll just play a 6-power Thor on the right. Right, they're gonna get.
Is it 4 from Agent 13, and you got him from the.
They're gonna Mystique and Patriot. I'm confident. So that's gonna be 4, 8 more power. We still win that, I think. I think we win that.
If they're gonna Mystique, the Onslaught goes down, so.
I think I could even snap here. But they have another 1-drop. It must be, I don't know what. Wasp. Okay, not a 1-drop, a 0-drop. Yeah, I was pretty confident I could snap there.
Yeah, you could have. Because you killed the Onslaught and they didn't have the double Patriot and the Mystique didn't do anything.
Because, like, against Patriot on turn 6 or 7, you know that it's like, all right, they're going Mystique Patriot. I'm surprised they didn't do double Patriot. I mean, I guess it's always better to copy the Onslaught because it's always a second Patriot. And if you have 2 Onslaughts, it becomes some sort of, like, multiplicative mess.
But if you don't play Magic in the deck, you can do the combo. Because, for example, my version of Patriot doesn't play Magic, so I wouldn't be able to do that.
I mean, you could do. Yeah, you can't do the combo because there's no way to play Onslaught and then play Mystique and Patriot. I wonder if that's better or worse. I don't know. I mean,
I think the version is worse because it runs Adam Warlock for no reason and it doesn't run Ultron. And Ultron is pretty powerful.
Yeah, Adam Warlock sucks, right? But I'm telling, like, this is what I see. I see Adam Warlock all the fucking time. How it can't be that important to draw an extra couple cards where you have a dead card, right? I mean, maybe
you can barely even draw from him most of the time because we are mostly winning the lane anyway. Because you spend your turn 2 playing a 0-power card.
What is the for Onslaught, or sorry, not Onslaught? If you draw from an empty deck, what happens?
You don't draw anything.
You just don't draw.
Deck. Yeah.
You don't lose or anything like that.
Nah.
Okay, good. That'd be very weird for this game.
There is no fatigue in the game, no.
I thought there would be like, oh yeah, I forgot Hearthstone uses fatigue. In my mind, like their version to punish you for having an empty deck. I mean, just not having a deck might be punishment enough. But I thought it'd be like, oh, every turn that you try to draw from an empty deck or whatever, it's like it summons a green goblin on your side or whatever.
But it could be like you draw a rock instead or something, you know.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to quickly.
But like you barely get to like 0 cards in the game anyway, unless you draw like 2 more cards, which is rarely a case.
Oh yeah, that almost never happens unless someone like Maximuses you or something without because they're saving the 0 for something better. But all right, I'm gonna quickly grab a second cup of coffee. I need to buy some actual. I like black coffee that's very strong. I bought this espresso and I thought it would be this awesome drink, and it's like 18 grams of sugar and 6 ounces. I didn't even look because it didn't say it had sugar. It said espresso and cream.
An espresso sugar? That is weird.
I mean, it tastes good. It just tastes like it tastes like a candy. It's just too sweet. I like strong coffee. Anyway, give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna pour me some, and then I will share my screen with you. Entertain the chat.
I'll give you 10 seconds. Chat, how have you been? Like 4 teaspoons of sugar is way too much for a coffee, especially for like espresso, which is like what, 250 milliliters or something.
I can already tell I'm gonna have too much caffeine today. All right.
How much coffee did you have?
I mean, I haven't had much yet, but I'm gonna drink like another 5 cups today at least.
That's not healthy.
Yeah, I didn't say it was. I'm a coffee man. I drink a lot of coffee. All right, you see my screen?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I really like the taste of coffee, but I don't like the being over energized by coffee. So it's like
That's the trick.
lose for me.
You drink
Lose for me.
you drink so much that you no longer even feel the effects. That's where I'm at. I'm just like,
It's
all
like
right.
so it's like addiction at this point. Like I see.
Oh no, it's 100% addiction. I'm absolutely addicted to coffee. I have no illusions about that. But I'm also accepting of it. It's a socially acceptable addiction.
Well, everyone drinks coffee. From
Yeah.
time to time at least.
Exactly. And although I don't drink coffee past like 6 o'clock probably. I don't think I would drink coffee past then. I want to give myself at least like 6, 7, 8 hours no caffeine before bed.
Yeah, sleeping would be painful. I agree.
Let's take a look here. All
I
right,
have
so
Quinjet. I like Quinjet.
what do we got?
Because you have Quinjet, I see.
Yeah, I did. Where is it? There it is.
And this is actually a pretty good card for a hand size deck, which is pretty decent right now.
Which is, I mean, that's kind of what we're doing, right? We've got the agent. I mean, maybe we just replace Korg with Quinjet. Quinjet. I thought it was Quindet. Yeah.
Yes, Quinjet, but we also would need to run Collector and Moon Girl if you want to do like a full hand size deck. And I don't want it to be a full hand size deck because it doesn't run Shang-Chi, it doesn't run Enchantress. So you only rely on like Devil Dino and Collector to win you the game.
But my mindset, I mean, look again. My mindset is that Quinjet is just better than Korg because we're gonna get the agent, we're gonna get the Sentinel, we're gonna get the cable card. That it just was more likely to make those cards good.
That is true. Korg is more impactful, but I didn't know you had Quinjet. So if I knew you had Quinjet, I would have told you to play him here.
Would if I had to replace one of the cards, would you recommend a Korg?
Yeah, because Iceman is still good, and Cable is good because it's good with Quinjet, obviously. Agent 13 is good with Quinjet. What else do we have? Sentinel is good with Quinjet because it also costs 1 less.
Yeah, which is really
So
cool.
it's pretty good.
So
yeah,
Quinjet is not a superhero, right? This is just an actual piece of technology.
yes, this is the. I don't want to be a moron when it comes to Marvel, but I think Quinjet what's the Avengers like airplane kind of shit, I guess.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm just like, it's like, all right, you got all these like characters, and then there's like, all right, here's the bus. It's like the magic school bus. Like, all right, whatever.
I mean, they have to. They can't really like do everything about heroes because they would run out of heroes eventually, right?
Maybe. I mean, but then they're gonna redo heroes like Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales, and they'll probably do like evil.
Honestly, think like these are two different characters because Miles is like a second Spider-Man. It's not like
Yeah.
Spider-Man from
But like, I wouldn't be surprised if like, all right, there's Hulk, but there's like Space Hulk from like a different timeline because multiverse is really big in Marvel.
Yeah, they have a big amount of.
I did buy this skin for Arnim Zola because the variant rather. I just liked it too much.
Yeah,
cool. I really want this face as my icon. I hope I can get it as my thing, my avatar.
I don't know if this avatar exists. Does it?
I don't think so, but it
Doesn't exist yet.
They better add it. All right, so let's take the even reason I opened this is so we could take a look at the deck. So this is the deck we're going to be running as we train. Does this look good to you?
You're asking me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a little bit of hand size tech here. We have Quinjet to reduce these. We have Nightcrawler for flexibility, Angela for a cheap power push, able to get some intel, Spider-Woman Odin for some control, plus Shang-Chi and Enchantress. I think it looks good to me. I don't think this deck can be any better at the There's nothing you can add here really to make it a better deck. You could replace stuff to make it a different deck, but that's not the point, right?
Yep. This is kind of optimized for the shell that we have.
It looks good to me. I don't have Quinjet, and I had the success with this deck at the infinite rank, so I think with Quinjet it's gonna be even more successful because you can use your energy much more efficiently.
Yeah, and that's got to be great with like Angela. Like, might even get a couple like free 1-drops or something. Who knows? Anyway, I'm ready to start climbing or start playing rather. If you are,
I am, yeah. Let's go. With an hour, like I said, I'm gonna go to the gym later.
good. That
I
gives
don't really
you.
want. I don't really want to go to the gym, but I kind of need to.
Yeah, it's just what's healthy. I've stopped. Hey, look at that. That's what we got, a free Iceman if we play it on turn 2 with that
That's
after
true.
Quinjet.
Mm-hmm. I played even now. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought Quinjet works immediately on turn 1. I don't know why.
No.
I think I played too much Hearthstone.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
play cards there, they take effect immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I freaking hate Hearthstone. And no, oh man, they made it cost 1. Fuck you, Iceman. Iceman in my Iceman. That was a copy of their Iceman.
But
That's Hearthstone right there.
it doesn't really matter. You can just freeze them to death right now with
I know.
Camouflage, so it's okay.
We just double middle, right? Just like, do we even snap
Yeah.
here? Is this like confident enough to snap here with double Iceman on Kamartaj?
This is 4 cards getting destroyed. I would snap, yeah.
That seems like a fun first game.
How many cards do they have?
Let's take a look. 5, and let's say that they might play 2
1.
here.
They're gonna play 1. I don't think they have two
Yeah.
drops yet.
Oh baby, oh
Phew.
baby. Oh no, they got my Iceman.
Spider-Man emote him right away. I would do that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Classic.
There you go.
There you go.
I guess we get the double Agent 13 for the
yeah,
2 free cards.
We only use Camartage to just chill and get resources for the Dino and Quinjet, I guess.
Yeah, Quinjet is not. He's semi a Nombo with Devil Dinosaur because you kind of don't want to use your cards with Devil Dino, but he also makes it easier. But exactly,
not every game Devil Dino is gonna be your condition to win, you know. We have
Leech at 4 is like I think a lot better.
Yeah, I would play this, yeah, because if nothing else to play, and Angela is not really play here.
Leech in the right.
Yeah.
Kind of keep our. I mean, it's not going to do shit in the middle, so it's either left or right.
But I don't think we want to play cards in the middle, right? We already committed like 3 garbage cards there. I don't think we want to play there. I think we're playing for left and right lane.
Yeah. So I'm thinking left lane or right lane for Leech, right?
Yes, I think Fisk Tower is okay.
Because yeah, the middle lane we're never winning. That's just there.
Yeah, see, they commit resources there because they think they need to compete.
That's like I feel like that's an amateur thing there because like these are 1-drops. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, see, I get wrecked.
Like, yeah, all they had to do is like push. I mean, I guess you don't want to push just a little bit more power. I don't know. I could understand pushing some resources there, but not much.
I mean, that was our game plan to just have Camartage as like this utility tool rather than a lane itself. They overcommitted there with the Punisher. Plus, you could still win this lane with the Dino. I feel like if they put under card there, which is like low impact.
Yeah, that was like a classic just first game. How you doing, Hutch? Welcome to the stream.
Quinjet right away made some progress.
All right, so we hold.
Quinjet.
So you would always Angela before Cable, or would you Cable before Angela and then Angela 1-drop on 3?
Depends what they play first. Because honestly, if I were you right now, I would play Agent 13 on turn 1, and then play Angela on 2, and then Cable or something on 3.
Okay, I was going off the. Is this a no? This is the other location.
And that's gonna be an Agatha deck because of Quicksilver. They're gonna play Domino on 2nd, and then Wave on 3, and Agatha on 4. So we need Sanchi.
We need what? What are we doing? Cable to take one of their cards? I mean, it probably will synergize with our Angela anyway.
Yeah, I will Cable, yeah. This is Domino, and then they play Wave, and then play Agatha on 4.
What's Agatha?
The one that plays cards for you. That's the 14
Mm,
power card.
got it. The one that was really popular like a day or two ago.
Now they're going to Wave, so I would play our Angela and Agent 13 into hold up. This is gonna be 4 power, right?
Yeah. How you doing,
If they're
Tooper Hunter? All right. They did not play Wave, so they must have not drawn it.
uh, yeah, so they might play Lady, but so they don't have Lady Sif and they don't have Wave. I would snap here because they don't have both of their cards.
Oh,
They
you're right,
need.
you're right. They had no 4-drop. So and Lady Civ discards Agatha, and I guess we just
And they,
we Iceman the Hala to ensure that we don't lose it.
I would play Crystal there instead of Iceman because
Yeah,
Iceman
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
do
yeah.
anything because they're gonna be discarding cards.
Yeah, I forgot that this only shuffles if it's in the middle. I haven't played that card before.
No one does. So,
Agatha is a 6-cost 14 power unit that cool.
okay, we won the game. So
Yeah,
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 they
for sure.
come back from this.
She plays cards for you. Yeah, she plays the game for you as long as she's in your hand. Um I mean, we always Devil Dino so we can Odin next turn, I assume.
Let me the view because I unfull screen myself. But I wouldn't stack it in the lane with the monster.
No, because they
of
might
Shang-Chi or something.
yeah, Shang-Chi and or
Yeah.
Iron Man would still be more effective on their end, but we still win that probably. But
Yeah, most likely.
is that a great thing though? No. Agatha or whatever is fucking terrible.
Agatha is horrible if you don't play in a discard deck.
Right, so they're gonna get 14 power here, right? Okay, no,
Yeah.
they're gonna retreat. So the reason she was like really really good like yesterday at the featured location or whatever the day before, I don't remember when it was. I think it was yesterday, but because there was a deck where on turn 1 she could play herself on turn 1. And then you would have the rest of the game to kind of do stuff. But it's kind of cool because she has a deck that she goes in where it's like, even though she has power to play the cards, you've made the deck in a way where you know what she's going to play. And then on turn 4, she'll either discard herself so you could play, or you can, or you'll wave so you could play her the next turn. The only thing about her that I didn't know that I thought was interesting is that once she's played, she no longer controls your deck. And also what was really cool was if you have a what the hell was I thinking? What was I thinking? I forgot. Oh, she starts in your opening hand, but like as an extra card. I thought she would replace a card, but no, it's like you have one more card than your opponent.
But it doesn't matter because you can play her until turn 4.
Yeah,
And even more. So
I don't think it's good. But when you could play her on turn 1, it's still like, is it better than Infinite? Probably not. But I thought it was interesting. Getting an extra card in your opening hand is not nothing for sure. But is it good? I don't know. But it means you could always look and see if they have 4 cards that you know that they're playing Agatha anyway.
I would hold Quinjet right now, I guess, because if we get Angela, we can compete into Mojo World, and if not,
Do we just play Agent then, or do you hold Agent?
I would think we hold.
Okay.
I hate this location. One of my least favorite locations.
Dream Dimension, yeah. It makes
at-
everything suck.
At this point, I would just play the 2 cards we can play, so Agent 14 and Quinjet.
In Dream Dimension, are we trying to get, or do we feel like we could compete with Mojo World if we with the Devil Dino?
I mean, if we have Devil Dino, yes, but then we have also Devil Dino, and technically, yes, I would go there. I would go with Quinjet and Agent 14 there.
I mean, Dream Dimension is going to make everything rough, but luckily it also makes it rough for them, you know? Oh, we got Thanos.
He's gonna be so garbage when he releases. He doesn't do anything.
He shuffles 6 Infinity Stones. I mean, oh, they're terrible.
But, yeah, but you need to build a deck around it, and they suck. So
Is there like a if you can you get them all and then like get a combo? Man, look at this turn.
No, you can't get anything. You can only get Thanos. You can get his effects. And that's what I was afraid of, that you're gonna draw Angela, and then because I was about to say that we can like hope for Angela and then play Angela, Agent 13, Quinjet with Dino in one turn and just win the game.
I mean, now we're just kind of holding for Devil Dino, I assume, to not make him lose power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
And maybe we Shang-Chi their Angela if she gets too big. I mean,
Mr. Negative.
Mr. Negative on. I mean, I guess he is a 4-drop, but I feel like that's. Yeah, what a fuck! What a hand!
Yeah, amazing, right?
I mean, we're always playing this Sentinel, I guess.
Can you play? I mean, you can even play Sentinel. Oh my god, it's disgusting.
I mean, they haven't snapped, which is the reason why I haven't left.
But I would leave.
Right.
I would leave. They have Mr. Negative. They have The hand was just garbage.
It's like if we could flip the order our deck was, if we could reverse it. Put every card that was on the bottom on the top, every card that was on top on the bottom. We had a game there. What's your viewpoint on Bishop? I love Bishop, but Bishop definitely gets a fuck ton better once you get Mysterio.
Yeah. But, I mean, Bishop is good in his list as well.
All right, so we always hold for Angela here, right?
Yes, Quinjet is always chilling. I'd love to hit Quinjet. He's such a good card. He's underrated though. You like.
I mean, I saw the card and I was like, oh, it's probably like a 4-drop or something. You know, it's like a 4 energy, 2 power thing because it's a good effect. I was like, oh my god, this is a 1-drop. You're gonna be missing a lot, Tupper. So do you play Angela in the Mojo World?
Yeah, it's always a play.
I always never play in the Mojo World because it scares me that they're gonna like Killmonger me and instantly win the lane, or they're gonna do something.
They can Electro at 6, and but it's pretty unlikely. No one runs Electro. Because
Right.
their Nightcrawler also moved, so they don't have Killmonger. They might have Electro, but they don't have Killmonger because they have Nightcrawler in the deck, right?
Yeah, we got Devil Dino and Korg. What the heck does Daredevil say?
He makes it so they see first what you play on turn 5.
No, yeah, I know what it does, but what does that say about their deck?
Oh, honestly, no clue. They no clue what they're playing right now. To be honest,
I'm gonna play Enchantress here because we could reactivate it with Odin.
I don't understand what they played Cork on Electric Gear and they snapped off of it. The Madman.
R32. That means they're rank 32. You're
But
at
they're
243 though. Yeah, I mean I'm at like 900 though for the collection level, so don't worry about it. And my friend here is probably over 2,000.
I am 2,225.
Exactly.
And still missing 18 cards.
Oh, we got rid of the. I didn't realize his was an ongoing effect. That's probably.
It doesn't matter because we don't have any cards that synergize with him anyway. It's too late.
Do we just Devil Dino here?
Yeah. That's our best play, I guess.
Don't expect to get like a full collection for. I mean, maybe not even full collection. A good collection might take a couple months.
If you are free to play, it takes around 5 months to complete everything.
Takes about 5 months if you're free to play. It sounds like.
Play Spider-Woman in the Mojo Wall and Snap, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know what they do here. I mean, what's the worst case? They have Giganto somehow.
I mean, they don't, and there's no way they do. I don't believe it.
They could have Iron Man.
Still not enough.
But like, and also they're like, it's not playing a deck that would make sense with those cards.
Yeah.
And we're going up to 21 power here.
They can't move out the Nightcrawler away.
Effectively.
So.
All right.
Wow.
I mean, okay.
We won easy.
I don't even know what they were thinking almost the entire game.
I mean, that's probably a bot because they play Cork on Lechugi and they snapped.
Yeah, bots snap very aggressively once they have a like if they're winning 2 locations on on turn 3, they're just like, "Yeah! I got this."
I wouldn't underestimate them because they get pretty good players at rank 90 because they're also bots at 90, but they predict the future.
Oh, no,
Uh,
I believe it. I don't underestimate the bots. It just they're like a little easier to identify, I think.
like bots on in pool 1, they will play Medusa on the left or right lane but never middle.
Yeah.
And bots in pool 3 actually know the entire game before it even happens. Like, I got snapped by a bot before my hand even revealed.
That's
So,
funny. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's actually not that bad. At least they didn't hit the Angela. Okay, well, we don't play her there.
We play into Avenging Compound because we can Spider Woman on 5, sorry. And
Yeah.
that makes so, yeah.
It's going to be hard to defeat Sunspot, but they're going to have to pass a lot of energy to do that. I mean, we Nightcrawler Iceman? Or do we... No, I mean, we Cable first, right?
Yeah, we Cable and then we Iceman somewhere else, I guess. Because I don't know. No. Okay, that's okay. Because we can Iceman the Nightcrawler, then move him out and play Spider Woman. That's fine. That is okay.
I mean, we're not competing for that lane. I mean, if the Nightcrawler can, maybe. The only thing is, like, we have... Oh, well, we got their Infinite, so we know they don't have it.
But the funny thing is that they might play for it. They might play it for pass, Infinite. That's never going to happen.
Exactly. So, I mean, I think I'm willing to snap at this point, but I'll go ahead.
I mean, Hellfire Club is not secured just yet, so I wouldn't snap now.
I mean, I doubt they defeat their own Infinite, though, right? If we just pass 5. But...
It depends what they play here, you know?
Yeah, do we just move Nightcrawler and skip? And then next turn play?
Isn't this risky? Like, too risky?
I mean, let's say they pass. Yeah, for example. If they don't play 5 or 6, they would win that lane, right? That'd be 11 more power. So we have to play something here. And Spider-Woman ensures it. And then...
Yeah, I think Spider-Woman makes it so we definitely win that lane, right?
But then, is Odin enough to win this lane?
It would have to be, I guess. They didn't snap. They didn't play anything. Oh, that's lame.
Because they're still hoping to draw Infinite right now.
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
They are snapping. They will line and snap this.
And Devil Dino is way better. Even if they have Enchantress. Well, they'd have to play Enchantress and another thing in order to win it.
Yeah, but they won't do it. They're hoping for Infinite, which we have, so. Not even close.
Yeah, not even close. I would have lost if I played Odin, though.
That's true.
That's how scary Sunspot is, man. Fuck that card. I really like playing him. He's one of my favorites.
62, look at that.
Yep. All right.
I mean, Sunspot is good, but usually when you play him, you get Killmongered.
Yeah, so you need when you run Sunspot, not only do you need to run Infinite, you also need to run armor. So your 1/4 of your deck is already predetermined. I mean, do we just hold? We get better value off Cable if we play it in the middle and hope for the best.
I would play Quinjet now and then Cable, and then hope that we pull a good card from their deck, because we can really wait for Angela when there are 2 lanes only to play, you know?
Oh man, we already know if they snap that they have like a Green Goblin or a Hobgoblin in their deck, right?
They might, yeah.
Oh great, look at this. They just got there's fucking purple shit going around the Sunspot. It's black and white. Like, what the fuck?
I love these variants. Oh fuck. No, don't do that. You can't do that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we were already gonna lose Bar with no name if they're. But I mean, I guess we don't want to make it easy on them. You're right.
Yeah, right.
We don't want them to, like, if they have to spend their turn 5 winning that lane, I'd rather them do that.
But I think that they might have, because they play Scorpion here, so they
Oh,
are not afraid. I would say that they have Storm or any way to change Bar of No Name. Because no one would play into Sinister London knowing that we have Bar of No Name in play.
this takes up a lot of space. Maybe we don't
but if we,
play. Do we do this? Is this what you think? We get a double Angela?
I think we do because I think they have Storm. Because
Daredevil doesn't even fucking. I don't even want 2 Daredevils though. He's only at 0 power.
that's true. We can play him for free and still be tied with Bar of No Name.
Like, it's one of those things. I would keep him for Devil Dino, but his ability is actually really good.
If they play, we know what they play on 5. So if we see like Hobgoblin, we retreat, right? Although if they play Hobgoblin and play something else into there, we can hold in the Hobgoblin, and they're going to be losing there.
Yeah.
So it depends what they do.
Mojo is strong. The card seems a little situational, but strong. Yeah, for sure.
Why Sunspot is a fucking ongoing effect? That would be so good.
I mean, God, man, Scorpion on Sinister London is so fucking brutal, man.
The worst thing is that they actually got the high roll and they got him into the Sunspot lane and no Bar with No Name.
I mean, I feel like we try to. Neither of these feel that good. Like, playing in any lane doesn't feel good, but it's either that or play nothing. In the middle lane, like, I don't know. None of these plays like stand out to me as like, oh, this is good. This is a smart play. This is like, all right, we're just hoping that they do something that can give us an advantage. Like if they Hobgoblin Odin.
Yeah, that's why this game can be tough sometimes, because not every game is cruising along knowing what to do. Sometimes you need to really brain it out.
I mean, maybe we should have just played. I mean, Bar with No Name kind of fucks up everything, right? You don't want a Devil Dino into Sinister London.
Yeah, like if you get the Bar with No Name as a Patriot deck, you just retreat right away. You don't even say.
Aha! They retreated, those fucking idiots.
But why?
You don't need. Maybe it's a bot. I don't know.
No, it's not. Bucky is not a bot. He has a season pass.
Oh,
I mean,
bots can't have it?
Oh, they can't.
The bots should get a raise. They're working full time. All right.
The bot wouldn't be retreating because he knows the outcome of the RNG, so they wouldn't retreat it.
Hello, snap. All right, let's just go ahead while let's mute them. I mean, do you hold here in case you draw an Angela, or do you just start playing stuff?
We can hold because we can Queen Jet Nightcrawler second turn anyway.
Yeah, we don't have anything turn 2. Ooh. I mean, I guess we just Quinjet Nightcrawler.
I would still actually skip here. Maybe play Nightcrawler or something. Because you still can draw Angela on free.
Yeah, and it's still pretty good there. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Angela's only not good on 3 when you have you already played all your 1-drops.
Okay, now we are kind of. I mean, Queen Jet Sentinel, I guess, is the play. Not in that order. Second order.
Why?
Queen Jet then Sentinel, because
it's ongoing though, right?
Oh yeah, that's not on reveal. That's true.
So my plan is just to put 4 Sentinels here over the next whatever turn 3, 4, 5, and 6, because they're all gonna be 1. Maybe not, but I don't know if I want Quinjet there. Maybe I do. Maybe I do need Quinjet here as well.
I don't think we compete on that lane, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because the Bucky Barnes. Mm-hmm. So do we just go here?
I would say so, yeah.
I was just gonna say, because I know we're gonna fill this lane, and they're not.
Odin. We are fine. Oh, we can play Odin here. That sucks.
Good. I mean, they still use 3 energy for 3 power, but I mean, they got their spot open.
But I think Devil Dino there still does the job, right? Don't Sentinel there. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. I mean, we could just Sentinel in the middle, I guess.
Yeah, and
I mean,
then
I think Nightcrawler here, unless we're
yeah, so
saving
they
it for Devil Dino.
so they can hobgoblin you or some shit, but they can't
But
steal anyway
we
because
can't Devil Dinosaur here either, though. We
oh
can't.
that's true.
We
That's
can
true.
we can Enchantress. But we could always Sentinel next turn also if we decide we want to go that route.
I mean, this lane is probably lost. The big house, I mean.
Yeah, but we're not gonna beat Bucky Barnes. They're probably gonna play Destroyer on 6, right?
They will, yep. The thing is where they're gonna play it. I would play
I mean,
Evil Dino here in the middle.
yeah, I think that's all we could do because we're not filling up the lane. We keep Nightcrawler there for now.
Yeah, because we could technically protect the lane, the murder wall from like, you know what?
There's
That might not be a bad idea. Because I wanted to say we can protect the lane from Hobgoblin, exactly. How we lose.
for what? What did you say we should do?
We could have filled this lane up with Angela Sentinel, Angela Sentinel Agent 13, with Angela Sentinel and Nightcrawler, and then the Hobgoblin would have stayed on their side.
Got it. I never
Because the
thought
lane
about.
would be
I wouldn't have considered Hobgoblin in a
Yeah, because
Destroyer
you
deck.
didn't let me finish my sentence. You just played.
I mean, we could Odin it, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only outcome here. But then they play this. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think
They can't play Destroyer here.
are we snapping this?
We flip first, and so they're gonna destroy their own Hobgoblin anyway. But we're gonna be at 18 then. And we'll be at 16. And we'll lose to the tiebreaker because they have 2 more power over here, right?
It's gonna be 16.
Well, but we're
Yeah,
losing
seven.
we're losing 2 because we're playing Devil Dinosaur, right?
No, we are easily winning because the Hobgoblin goes to their side, so we are at 3, 15, 18.
Yeah, but they're gonna
20.
destroy their own Hobgoblin because we flip first.
Yeah, but their lane gonna be 17 power, and ours 23.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're actually gonna be 8 points stronger because we're losing the Hobgoblin. Oh yeah, I already did it.
That's a destroyer, 100%.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Sentinel boost as well.
Mm-hmm. Easy. It was easy for cubes if we.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So Hobgoblin was actually a good thing for them to play because it really probably blindsided them that we're gonna Odin it back to them. The big house actually turned out to be huge for us.
Yeah, because they can't play half of the deck there. If they play Hood there, they lose. If they play Killmonger, if they play
look at this. I already did all my
Carnage Hood, they still.
I already did all my refreshes today.
Yeah, I think they should make it so we can do more.
It's like 3, right? It's like you can do it 3 times.
Yes. My thinking is you should be able to do it as much as you can, if you want to.
I would do it all in one day probably. I mean, I guess we just cable or we Quinjet able or.
It's a cable, I guess, because Quinjet Agent 13 is still a play next turn.
I like that even though cable doesn't disrupt their deck, like we know. I mean, what does Mr. Negative do for us actually?
And makes our deck horrible.
Yeah, it makes it makes Devil Dino a little bit better, but other than that,
yeah, but this is the only card that is better. The rest is worse, right?
Let's take a look. So I'm thinking I want to Sentinel Agent 13 because I want to start getting, or sorry, I want to get Quinjet down so I can start getting value off that, and then next turn.
I would do that too because then we can Sentinel into something maybe we get out of Agent 13 and it's gonna be cool. We got the record card of their deck, so
yeah, we're never gonna use Strong Guy. I mean, we might play it, but
there's no way we're using it. That was actually pretty good.
I think we Sentinel because we can
put Angela into the second lane, to be honest, because Grand Central is gonna pull something so we don't get enough value, and then we can Sentinel. We can I think that's a good play.
I really wish Sentinel activated right away so you could play it twice in a turn or whatever, you know.
Sadly, it's not Hearthstone as we established. So
Oh, this is great.
this is great. Yep.
So I mean, really, I assume that our deck doesn't seem like a Grand Central deck, so I'm not super confident in our ability to win there. Sarah,
Sarah.
I've just retreated almost every time I've ever seen Sarah because I just have no idea what I'm playing around anymore.
We'll flip first, right? Right. Um.
I don't really like. Oops, sorry, kitty. I mean, we could Enchantress it, but I mean, is that gonna? It will actually help us next turn quite a lot, I think, right?
That's correct. Because there's nothing else to Enchantress. I feel like maybe Iron Man.
And then, I mean, maybe we just move
But how many cards do they have?
5.
5. So if they put Iron Man here, we just don't compete versus Grand Central, right? And that's it.
I'm not sure what you're saying to do.
If they, I mean, if they Iron Man into Grand Central, if it pulls Iron Man, we are not competing there anyway because we
Yeah,
use the Enchantress now, right?
yeah, but
I would just Sentinel into Grand Central just in case they pull into something bad.
okay,
We can maybe compete there.
because we can Spider Woman's Sentinel here next turn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. I mean, they got 2 0 costings, but I don't think matter because Iron Man could do whatever.
If we Spider Woman there, however,
Yeah,
that
it's true.
makes it.
Spider Woman's very good there.
Are we going for it?
If we do that, I mean, what do they have? We have their build around card. So what is
Devil Dino. I might have Devil Dino.
they have? Dino,
How
but
many?
they only have 4 cards, so they're going down to 3. So Dino already kind of sucks. I don't think they.
Yes. Do we snap here?
I think this feels like a snap, but double
It's
0.
It's already -4 from Spider Woman. I would snap here.
Yeah, and I guess we just play Sentinel there for fun. That's crazy. Like there was almost no situation I feel like where they pulled Iron Man and we won, besides when they pull an Iron Heart as well, because then it makes Iron Man a negative card.
Yeah. The thing is like we pulled their Mr. Negative, which
It was huge.
say
Yeah,
that single-handedly won us the game.
yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, they wouldn't have drawn it that game anyway because it always takes from the bottom of their deck. But regardless, it gave us the knowledge to know that they wouldn't have it. Right, because Cable always puts the bottom card of their deck, so the card they weren't gonna draw.
I didn't even realize that before now.
Yeah, put the bottom card of your opponent's deck.
I thought this was random.
No, bottom card. So it's a card so it's not actual disruption because they were never gonna draw that card under normal circumstances. But
Interesting. I didn't know that before. We can end the turn here.
yeah, this is the Angela hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got a Nightcrawler for that too, which is kind of nice.
They probably
So
do as well.
we have to Angela into the 3rd row.
Yeah. They snap because they probably have a way of winning Sandom Sectorum, I would say.
Yeah,
So they're snapping here.
it's probably Nightcrawler, but it might be like Mr. Fantastic if they're scrub. All right, so we need our Angela to be bigger.
I
So
think we can easily do it.
do we Cable Agent 13?
Yeah.
Just keep our hand size up. That fucking blows.
No, we should play Nightcrawler. So that's
Yeah,
a retreat.
I wish
would
I played
say-
Nightcrawler. Well, I mean, there's no. I'm because they already snapped. I'll
Mhm.
play it till turn 5.
But yeah, you can play. That's true. I mean, we are losing this lane, but maybe we are winning. Maybe they don't have a way to win Sanctum Sanctorum, but they wouldn't have snapped if they did, right?
Hey, thank you for the follow. I forgot that I had notifications. Mm,
That's a decent play. That makes it so we definitely win this lane, I would say, because they're still playing for the Angela lane. Why would you do that? You already won that lane.
yeah, they got to play at least one more card to actually win it, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, but Yeah.
Nova's a weird one. Oh, so they're gonna Killmonger their own Nova, or they're gonna play something else there.
But if they kill Monger, we can still play into the. Okay, we can't play into Angela lane because of the. Oh, just Devil Dino there and chill into the flooding. We win this 100% almost all the time. It's still, plus they still don't have Nightcrawler here. Oops. So now we probably lost. Yeah, it's a retreat because they can't do anything.
But we got Shang-Chi. Oh, but it's the final turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't play cards here on. Oh, they retreated. Duh.
Why?
That's why. That's why when there's. That's why you always wait. Sometimes they don't understand that they were thinking something that we were not thinking. That is for sure.
I mean, they snapped when they saw Sanctum Sanctorum, so I was expecting like a Nightcrawler or something from their part.
I mean,
Or
they
like a Vision or like Doctor Doom.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of cards that win them that game for sure. I mean, we just Iceman, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not.
Have we lost the game yet?
I think so. We lost. I think we lost like the second game with like super RNG. Yeah.
That was a retreat, right? That was.
Yeah. I don't think we've played it all the way through and lost at the end. I mean, we just hold Nightcrawler. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a it burns energy, but
They can do nothing interesting anyway.
I mean, we don't know what they're doing.
That is trash. Because if it, wow, that game sucks. The locations are horrible.
Yeah, these blow. I mean, we're hoping that it. I mean, I actually don't even know. I don't want it to make me discard another card. I always lose the Lockjaw decks. Okay, but that has to be a low roll.
They're not that scary. We have the 5th and the 6th turn, so I would play probably into Lechikia.
No. Yeah. I wasn't going to. I just misclicked. There we go.
Yeah,
we don't really care. We don't care about the rocks.
Because they play into the Lockjaw lane. We already have 5 and 6 secured. So if we don't win off of that, well, that it is what it is. See, because they're still trying this Lockjaw. Maybe they're hoping for Doctor Doom. I would snap here. I don't think they can win this game.
Do we just play Spider Woman into?
Yeah.
This is the weakest I've ever seen Lockjaw so far.
Lockjaw is fucking awful.
He always kicks my ass. Like they just go nuts. But this has been terrible.
We just Odin into Lechikia because if they play something into You know what? Let's just get out of the range of Captain Marvel. So I would play Sentinel into Lechigia and then Agent 13 into. Yeah. Make it more likely for us to win because this is out of the range of Captain Marvel, so she won't move. I feel like.
She definitely wouldn't move unless they play something here. I mean, it feels how
many cards do they have?
3.
He discarded Giganto. We get his Hulk. Played Chavez. He might have Doctor Doom, and I think we retreat. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
If they Doctor Doom, we lose.
Our power was just so low. Like we didn't draw anything that impactful. I feel like we needed like a Devil Dino just to be out of range, like the more secure one lane, or an Angela, right? The lanes were not super secure.
Yeah, but I mean the locations blow, so
yeah.
I'm thinking about that.
All right, maybe a Lady Death deck.
If it was a 4-cube game, I would have stayed, but because if it was an 8-cube game, it's better to retreat.
Crimson Cosmos is not great for me. Oh, but that's pretty nice.
That's pretty okay.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter which order I play it in.
Nah, it doesn't matter because I still need to reveal.
Okay,
Electro, huh?
they're playing big boys. Does anyone ever play Sandman, or was that just me for a while?
He was a meta
Oh,
when
look at
Mr.
that!
Negative
Look
was
at that!
the
Zero cost Nova. We could play it in Crimson Cosmos.
value. I mean, he was the meta like Sandman when Mr. Negative decks were a thing. When every deck was a Mr. Negative deck, and you didn't see any other decks on ladder.
God, I fucking hate Mr. Negative with Iron Man. Hey, you're welcome. How you doing, man? How you doing, friend? I'm doing good. Just me and my coach here.
And Mr. Negative used to be like 2 power, so now he's -1.
That, you know, and that's way more thematically cool.
Yeah, because he's Mr. Negative, and that fits. I agree.
I assume we do not play Hazmat this game.
No, we don't, because it only makes us worse, not them.
I mean,
And
we know
obviously
Shang-Chi is going to be great this game, right?
he should be.
Yeah, but it's going to be bad. We can't play it on turn 5, though, because of Daredevil. So we have to play it on turn 6. So we play Spider-Woman next turn into Shang-Chi.
I think we need to hope it's enough, yeah.
I can show you, hey, I'd like to offer you interested in getting the new customized graphic designs for your Twitch channel. We could absolutely talk about it. That seems weird. So we move here and Spider-Woman.
I wouldn't do that here because they know what you're gonna play. So Spider-Woman into Crimson Cosmos. Don't move Nightcrawler out. Because if they see you playing into Crimson Cosmos, they probably play a big stuff
Yeah,
into
they'll
the
just
into the middle lane.
they could just I don't even remember what cards. Like I can't remember my idea, the biggest card that could be played in the middle is Hulk at 12, but I don't know how much bigger they get. I don't remember. Destroyer.
I don't know what Electro deck plays. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
'Cause
I
have not
see
seen this
Electro
deck.
all the time.
I don't see this deck too often, no.
This is like one of the cards I was most excited to unlock that I haven't unlocked yet because I like playing big boys.
I pulled them yesterday.
I like Electro. Look at that. What are they gonna do, huh?
Electro plays Jubilee, Doctor Doom, and Leader. And Odin. Odin is the biggest card. There's nothing to Shang-Chi for us.
Got it.
They don't play this. At least they shouldn't be.
I mean, we can't even move Nightcrawler and play anything, right? That's how that card works.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, we just retreat. There's no possible way to win.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man's fucking busted, man.
It's not if you anticipate him, but this deck doesn't play Spider-Man. He just plays Spider-Man.
I mean, he's not. He has Electro in the deck, but he's like a lockdown deck, right? He's doing Professor X, Spider-Man. He's just trying to win with low power in a couple lanes, which seems weird. But maybe it's his idea. He just wants to get those cards down ASAP.
I'm just looking at all the Electro decks, and there's not a single one with Spider-Man in it. So.
All right. I like playing Quinjet because we get a Agent 13 next turn. Maybe get some value. I mean, it may not be good if we get an Angela, but I mean, but now this kind of replaces itself, and I really like Mirror Island.
You should play it there, yeah, because they're low impact cards. So.
And a free Cable. I mean, Enchantress is going to be pretty good against Mojo if we stack it up.
I would Cable into the Cloning Vats here.
Because we get another 1-mana Cable, right?
And Sentinel into the... I think they're kind of weird, playing right now kind of weird, because they play their Ant-Man into the lane that they won't be able to stack up because they play Mojo into Mirror Island. I don't understand this, to be honest.
Yeah, Mojo and Ant-Man are best friends.
I think they made a mistake. We got the Spectrum.
Okay,
so it's an ongoing deck. You know that for sure.
Which is good. I mean, unless they have Invisible Woman, Enchantress kicks ass, right? Oh, well, maybe Cosmo.
But this deck about Spectrum success.
I mean, so we won't be able to Enchantress that one.
It's not a big deal, I would say, because we don't really need to stack this lane up, and I wouldn't play Cable there because then we fill the lane up and Mojo is growing. I would play Cable into Biofrost.
Bifrost. I mean, it's all moving over
Yeah.
anyway. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's
if
all
but
moving
if it
over.
moves up, yeah, but if it moves over, then the cloning was gonna be full and Mojo
Do
is
we
there.
just
So even yeah,
play Sentinel also?
I would say so. Yeah.
And they don't have their Spectrum, so what they have no late game reach, right? They probably don't play as second. Like you probably don't play Spectrum and Onslaught in the same deck. I mean,
No, I don't think
I
so.
did, but that was because I hated not having a turn 6 play. After each turn, I feel like they didn't get the buff. All right. I mean, Captain America is not insane here next turn. I mean, it's not bad here next turn, but we wouldn't play that now, I don't feel like.
We can play their Spectrum and buff our Quinjet.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's over here.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It's a snap. I feel like.
Absolutely no way we don't snap here. Yeah. That was like a outplayed, bro. That seems weird. Like, of course we were gonna play in that lane. That was like a huge mistake for them.
I mean, we could also play into Mirror Island, but we are so ahead that there was no reason to play, and we wouldn't play into Cloning Vast because of Mojo.
Like, if I was gonna play into Bifrost, for me, I would not have played Professor X into Bifrost. I feel like that was way too high of a risk. But they also don't know that we had their Spectrum, I guess.
And they're just cocky. That's it.
Yeah, that was interesting. And these games seem to be going good. I don't know. It's got to be that you're here. Either I'm more awake or not. But like last night, like I just was like, I lost like 8 games in a row. Just like boom, 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 boom. I mean, I guess we play Agent 13.
Yeah. IS Quinjet, so oh yeah, IS box. Oops.
Where did that come from? Oh yeah, the Agent 13. I was like, wait a second. Oh, free Agent 13 and rocks.
That is cool. I mean, 3 rocks. I mean, it rocks, right?
Yeah. But oh, I mean, it's honestly. I mean, I haven't played Shang-Chi once today. I haven't played Enchantress once today for their effect. You know, so.
That's a good David Dino lane. So now we can't play into Sinister London because of Space Throne. We can do it.
I mean, we could.
I mean, if you want to risk
We're
this,
probably never playing Mr. Sinister though.
Nah.
Cable gives us one of their cards at a 2-mana discount. That feels too good to pass up.
Yep, but not into. I mean, Sinister London feels amazing here, right? With 2 cards, but then you risk 50-50 on Space Throne. I think we could also play Mr. Sinister into Sinister London the Cable, and if we go into Space Throne, we just retreat, and if we don't, we snap. I would say.
Let's see. It's more fun. Oh, thank you.
Okay, now it's amazing.
That's sick. We could just play their deck for free.
Maybe they have a Devil Dino.
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay, so
I'm snapping. I don't even care.
yeah, we Scorpion there. We White Tiger into the middle, I guess. But then wait, hold on. Isn't this clogging the board too much? Because we have pretty low power actually.
White Tiger, I hate. It's one of my least favorite cards. Maybe we just
we need to make sure we win this location. So
maybe we just
I would play something into Icebox and then White Tiger. So to make sure that flooding the location gets the Tiger.
Okay. Well, let's not play the rock. I mean,
probably Sentinel for more amount of power into the Icebox. And then
we could also just
Tiger.
throw Enchantress for a little more power because we
yeah,
can't.
That's true.
It's one more, but
then we don't have a White Tiger and we need it.
we're not losing White Tiger. It could still summon over to the right.
That's true.
But it won't make a second White Tiger.
I was just too fixated over we have to have it now. I don't know why.
You know what? I'm just doing it now. I know this seems weird, but we're gonna get a second white tiger anyway.
No, it's true. They don't even play into the flooding location.
All right. Well, this does clog the board too much. You're right. That was the worst scenario.
So now we are losing the game.
No, it is over.
Yep.
I didn't want, without, it was just ran out of time. I didn't have time to think through why we wouldn't play White Tiger in Sinister London. It was too.
I wanted you to play into the icebox because then if you play into Sinister London, you don't get a copy, so we don't clog the board like that.
Yes.
And then we have a 6-power tiger into the flooded location, so we have +7 power. So even their Ironheart wouldn't do shit.
All right. On reveal effects happen twice.
The Cable is happy.
Cable does like drawing their cards. I mean, Spider-Woman, Odin all like that too.
I love Cable. This is such a good card, and he doesn't play into almost any deck.
You already added me on Discord? Sounds cool. Thank you, friend. Dracula. Bishop. I feel like those cards don't work together. Maybe their point is they have like the 20 power guy and they just play everything besides that.
I would say it's Azul with Infinite, exactly. So
I mean, Bishop's got to be better than.
We got the Dracula, so they would need to skip an entire turn 5.
Yeah.
To be able to play it, and we have Spider-Woman to. I would snap.
Now, do we just play Bishop in the middle and compete there?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they lost the second Hellfire Club on their Angela anyway. I don't see how they get out of that one. All right.
Because we got the Dracula, they're not able to play Infinite on 6. I mean, they're unable to get the power off of him, I would say.
Yeah.
They're relying on 1 and 2 drops.
Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. I mean, they get that effect too, but.
Yeah, but they get it for Power Knight, we can move around them.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if like the meta is like, all right, I'm just gonna go left to right. You know, it doesn't. If there's not a reason to pick a location, I just go to the furthest left one. Well. I mean, I think we just go all in.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. And then we move Nightcrawler around whenever. It depends how many cards they play here. They play 1. That's snappable right now.
I think so.
Depends what we draw.
Yeah, let's see what we draw. Oh, and they even played a Bishop. I mean, that means that can get scary pretty fast, depending on what they play next turn.
Yeah, but they can only play like 2 cards max. I would
Yeah.
say. How many cards do they have?
Is this the final turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, what do I play there? Is
I would just move Nightcrawler. I would move Nightcrawler out into Washington D.C. and play like Shang-Chi or something, and just leave the Wakanda's embassy with Angela, Quinjet, and Iceman there.
Man, those games suck. I hate that location. I don't mind it, but it also like it removes the double cube on turn 6, which is kind of weird.
It's a bug. They said they're going to fix it.
Oh, that's a bug. Oh, I just assumed that was intentional.
I mean, that would make sense because the games are shorter, so why would you have 8 cube game that lasts 4 turns? That was my reasoning.
Do you always play with no Angela in hand? Do you just play your 1-drop? Is that what your rule of thumb is?
I mean, my rule of thumb is like I have Angela, I play, and if it's a Quinjet, I play him because we can might draw into Agent 13 or something, or even Sentinel. You want to have the flexibility on turn 3. See, there you go.
And we even get like I'm willing to risk this because he just replaced himself.
And you get a new one. Yep.
Danger Room is perfect.
It forces them to play into Danger Room as well.
If we survive, yeah. A Danger Room fucking blows. It's just like, who knows?
That's wonderful. I would play Sentinel and Cable into Fisk Tower. Yep.
Sentinel as well?
Mm-hmm.
You want them both in Fisk Tower. Okay.
I would say so, yeah, because in the
now they have to play something in the Danger Room. Quinjet is so fucking good. This is like undoubtedly way better than Korg right now.
I saw you have him. It was like, you need to play him in this deck.
Maybe we should have cabled next turn so we didn't lose the cards.
No, because you will lose the cable anyway. Because of
Yeah.
Matillion.
Yeah. I mean, I get.
But they have a pretty. I mean,
we might as well Nightcrawler here so we can move it
yeah,
anywhere we want.
I don't care. I don't care about the Angela lane at this point. They haven't played cards there, so they have to play cards there now. Yep. Psylocke. So
What
they
is
have
that?
6 power. They have 6 energy next turn.
So they could do 6-drop, 6-drop. Oh, we got the Sentinel. We have a Devil
Okay,
Dino though.
are we mad enough to Devil Dino into Danger Room?
That's the best play.
Because that makes it guaranteed that they have to play there and they have to risk the things getting destroyed.
But yeah,
I would just YOLO into the Danger Room, I guess.
I mean, they already have to play there, right? I mean, if we move this here, Doctor Doom doesn't win it. I don't think they're playing that anyway, though.
I mean, he passes. He buys it then.
It feels
But
bad to have an advantage and then have to do that there. I like Devil Dino just like in the right lane more, but maybe because what if they Mysterio? Can Mysterio go into the middle lane and not die, or is it guaranteed to be a clone?
I mean, if he dies, he dies, and then the clones remain, and so there are clones.
So they wouldn't even. They're guaranteed to not die there, right? Because of the limbo.
Yeah. Mojo is actually perfect because it forces them that they can play into Fisk Tower. I would play into Fisk Tower because they have Bishop there and they have a lot of resources right there as well. And then just Sentinel to just whatever, yeah.
Do I keep Enchantress for anti-tech still?
What can they have? I mean, they can have Devil Dino theoretically. I would keep it.
Yeah. Plus, we don't want to make our Devil Dino unnecessarily weaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
That agent. Where do we get the mojo from? Is that theirs?
And it was from Cable. Yep.
That's like perfect here. They have a Sarah. But we get. Oh, I mean.
They snap.
There's no way, right? I mean, if they play 3 things here. I mean, they only.
I would move Nightcrawler out into the Atelian, then play Sentinel into the middle. Yeah, and the Spider-Woman in Fisk Tower. I don't think they're winning this. No way. Unless they have Shang-Chi. But they still don't win.
Yeah, Shang-Chi doesn't win it for him.
I wouldn't snap, but I would go for it.
Yeah, I'm more interested to see what can they play that gets them there. Okay, Rogue is very good.
How many cards do they have? Not that many, right? Yeah.
1. Okay.
Whatever. We won.
I've lost a Rogue on turn 6 or 7 many times.
That was so fucking pathetic. Holy shit.
That was a very weak last turn. Thing is, it would have been insane had they had some cards in their hand. They would have easily have won. Rogue is so fucking buff. I didn't know that I thought she copied. I didn't realize she stole it.
She steals, but then sometimes in some scenarios Enchantress is much better because, for example, you have armor, right? You don't want to rogue the armor. You want to remove the armor.
Exactly. I don't think Rogue is in. I mean, the issue with Rogue is that it always comes down on turn 6 and it gets my blue Marvel and it just like an incredible swing for 3 points. Which not in this deck, but like that's how I lost to it like 3 games in a row.
So we've been playing for half an hour and gained 3 ranks. I think it's a good deal, right?
It's good. Yeah, it's actually like way. This is way. I don't know again if it's because I'm more awake and I'm more just really focused because we're hanging out, we're talking things through. I don't know if I'm playing better or if it's like your guiding hand is just. But I did way better today than I did last night.
I think that the deck is just good with Quinjet. Because Quinjet gives it this punch that you need. Like you want this energy, right? So
it's crazy how much better. Sentinel is insane with Quinjet. That card is busted. It's like a blade every turn without discarding.
It's like I didn't know you have Quinjet. If I knew, I would have said like play him immediately there, you know?
Yeah, no, it's one of those things that makes sense, but I was like, all right, I don't want to deviate from our what we were talking about. But yeah, no, Quinjet has absolutely been killer here.
If you compare Quinjet that gives you like 6 energy over the course of the game, versus the Korg that can give your opponent a rock but doesn't have to, and like if they play Patriot, this rock doesn't even hurt them that much.
Yeah, like it's I don't know. Yeah, we only faced one Patriot deck, huh? That feels kind of rare. All right.
People just don't play it just yet.
So, how much time do you have before you got to go?
Well, I can for like half more hour, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, I'm willing to keep playing.
I mean, half an hour in this game is like 10 games, so.
I'm hoping by doing this a lot, like it's the reps, right? I'm hoping for the reps.
Well, the more you play, the better you get, and the more you play with one deck, the better you get with that deck.
Do you Quinjet cable?
Yes.
On Grand Central?
But not into Grand Central. I would play somewhere else. Grand Central is one of these locations where it either swings you with something big, or it gives you a rock. So.
I'm hoping to Shang-Chi their big thing. Ooh, this is a great location though. Thick beard. Hey, thank you for the compliment on my beard. It's really grown on me. Oh man, do we just snap when we see a Mr. Negative?
Not yet. No.
We don't want to scare him away.
Because they can still overpower you. Although we have enchantments for Iron Man. You know what? Let's snap.
Agent.
And about the beard, I like it too.
Thank you. My hair is actually pretty nice. It's just not when I wake up. How's this game compared to other card games, bro? This game is fucking great. Have I played any other card games? I'm sorry. First, Agent 13 of Mojo World.
Do we care about Mojo World? We have pretty heavy hand. I don't think we can compete there.
Yeah. So I mean, we could just go Grand Central to try to swing it. I don't want to overload Asgard with low power. But I mean,
we have the Dino for Asgard if we want to, and I want this card draw, right?
Yeah, I do.
Dino
I do too.
And the card draw as well.
Oh man, and a leech.
Oh damn. We leech them? Yeah, we leech them. If they have Iron Man, they are fucked.
Because leech is only 4. Holy shit.
It's the Quinjet.
Quinjet is insane. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. I wish I could snap again. Get out of here.
I mean, yeah.
Whoa. Okay. It changed the location. I was like, how'd they get my Devil Dino? But I understand. I've played every card game. I play Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, Legends of Runeterra.
Well, we can actually win the Mojo World if we want to.
What, just because Spider-Woman?
And no. Hold up. How many cards we can play? We can play... Oh, we don't have a free drop, do we?
Mr. Negative is the only 3 drop.
No. Okay, we can't win this. Okay, I thought we can, but we cannot.
So, do you just Devil Dino Asgard?
We Devil Dino into Grand Central.
Grand Central.
They can't get leeched. Like, what can be there? Iron Man?
Yeah, they got leeched, you're right. So they're playing a bunch of fucking nothing.
Yeah, they play Blue Marvel for free power. Like, who cares?
Aha!
Oh no! But this disables your Dino.
All right. That was pretty awkward, I'll admit. Okay,
yeah,
thank you. Yeah. That was like we just shot ourselves in the foot. Legends of Runeterra. I've played Hearthstone. Basically every time a digital card game has come out, I've played it. I've even played a little bit of Shadowverse. I didn't like Shadowverse that much though.
Shadowverse is awful. Like it feels like it's overloaded with stuff.
So like here's the thing. My favorite card game almost of all time is always going to be Magic the Gathering. And so the further a game gets from Magic the Gathering, the less I tend to like it. However, the exception I think is one, because I'm big on interaction. Interaction is what makes Magic great, and it's what makes Hearthstone terrible for me. I hate that in Hearthstone you're a dictator on your turn. No one can do anything to prevent you from doing your plays on your turn. Unless you try to like preemptively do, but like in Magic, like I'm gonna play my 6-drop. They're like, no, I destroy it on your turn, so you don't get it. Your whole plan changes constantly every turn, which I really like. And this game kind of does that because you play simultaneously. I think this game is actually remarkably deep, with a much higher skill ceiling. Like the game is very deceptively simple looking. It's a mobile game with 3 lanes, and a simple like mana system with 6 turns. It seems very simple, but it's actually got an immense amount of depth. The location system is probably, I would say, is the number one thing that makes this game endlessly replayable in a really fun way. It makes the matches so different.
I would say it's quite an opposite, because people think, oh, only 6 turns, so it has to be pretty shallow, right?
Exactly.
But because you have only 6 turns, you need to plan your actions accordingly. You can't just like try and win your game over the course of 20 turns, because you don't have 20 turns. You have only 6.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. The game looks like it's simple, but it is not simple. Like, people see that it's only 6 turns and think that okay, it just whatever. Like, my friend is like, what do? You just put power in lanes, right? Whoever wins is just whoever wins. It's like luck. There's not much influence you have. And I'm like, that's like very incorrect.
You can say this about every card game. You play cards and you win.
Yeah.
Like, it's not how it works.
Ooh, baby. Can't wait to discard that. Thank you, Agent 13. Talk about value.
Yeah. If we draw hell out of somewhere.
I kind of like playing Cable in Big House. I mean, I don't know, like.
I mean, because he's one of the biggest, like, no 6-drops in our deck. So.
I mean, he's no Ebony Maw, but my God, quit making me discard cards. You're supposed to get me ready for Devil Dino, bro.
Do we Angela there as well into the big house? But they Angela into the big house.
Yeah, I think we're already planning on Devil Dino in the sewer system, right?
I think we. That's a good question. I think we just Angela and Iceman into the Washington DC. We don't care about the big house at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you're not. Cable is not going to beat Angela there. Okay,
and the bishop.
Wow, yeah. That is over dedication.
Just pass.
Yeah,
pass, right?
we need Devil Dino to be big to win this game. They're probably not going to win DC from us. You watched all my Dragon Quest Tact content. Is this your new main game? Absolutely, it is right now. Will it be forever? Probably not, but it might be for quite some damn time. They got it. That sure. The real one has to be Washington DC, right?
Yes. It for sure won't be your main game for long, but it also can be one of your main games for a long time. Like, you will be playing this probably for years.
Yes.
If it lasts for years.
I mean, do we just
Devil Dino into sewer system and Spider Woman on the last turn into Washington DC and hope it's enough?
Yeah.
I guess. It's only 10 power though. Not that much.
Now I'm less confident about this Mysterio in Washington DC, you know, because they
played Nova there, so he's not real. He's not real.
Yeah, and so they're definitely playing for the one on the right here. I mean, Spider Woman's not bad, but is it enough? If they add 5, they're gonna add 4 power. They'll be at what, 7?
But then they win Washington DC with nothing, I guess.
Washington DC. I mean, we're ahead, right? And they're not.
Yeah, for now. What if we? Okay, we flip first. That also sucks.
If we Quinjet Spider Woman, like, we're losing power, but we're gaining more. We're gaining 6, 7, 8.
I would go with it. They haven't snapped. It's only 2 cubes.
All right, they went real heavy into the left, but they're probably gonna. What they gotta? It's gotta be like a Carnage or something, right? Or maybe Maximus. Okay. No, okay. I mean,
Maximus makes it so you win here, but we lose everywhere else.
Okay, they just had a Killmonger. I didn't expect. I should expect Killmonger every time I see it, but.
But why didn't they snap? Like, that's my thinking. Yeah, the real one was in the middle. Interesting.
How did they? So they over dedicated in the middle so goddamn much, but then their final hand, right, was like Maximus Sword Master. Like, what do you do there? Like, that's some really, especially with like Hela or whatever her name is. Like, they got to play like 20 power, pretty easily. I mean, yeah. I mean, we just Quinjet. Gotta go
If
study
it
more.
wa-
See you
if-
guys. Peace.
See ya. See ya.
Okay. Well,
If it was like a high rank game, like 80 to 90, I would have retreated for this one cube right there. But because it's a 60 run game, whatever, right?
do we start going for Sentinel? Can fill this up.
You can, but it's gonna be fairly low. It's
Uh,
gonna be only 12 power, but we probably can play somewhere else there as well. I would go for it.
I mean, I see Hood. I mean, I think Killmonger, but I mean, it's Carnage, Killmonger, Venom. It might be. I don't know if Hood is played in the Carnage Venom deck, or if it's just like you run that and a Killmonger in a different deck.
It's usually Carnage. It's usually paired with Carnage. Speaking of Carnage, it's just Carnage, most likely.
Yeah, because that's right. You destroy the
Demon.
demon, right? You destroy the demon with a Killmonger.
With Venom, but then, like, why do they play Hood and Demon in the same lane? Like, they want to Venom that, right? It makes their Venom weaker.
I mean, this seems fine.
I would Agent 13 into Atlantis.
Really?
Because it forces them to play there now.
Oh, yeah, right. I thought that was I get Atlantis and the Space Throne mixed up. Yeah, we could have more than one card here. It just we have a bonus if there's something. Yeah, that is pretty good because they can't like just like random like Claw, right? Even Claw doesn't get that lane now.
Lucky, so they're definitely destroying this now. I would just play Sentinel in the Mojo Vault and chill. Like, don't play anything else. Because we might join the Devil Dino, and we probably want to. I think we want to Gambit onto the final turn, to be honest.
Yeah, it's we can Gambit on turn 5 and then Odin if we don't discard the Odin.
Exactly. That's my game plan for now.
But we'd want to Gambit and Odin in the same lane, so we do want to leave Mojo World open.
That's a good call. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, but
No,
turn 5 we have to play there anyway.
5. Yeah, so we play there. That is Venom, right?
It's gotta be. I mean, it might be Carnage, but that would be terrible.
That is Venom. I mean, we have Shang-Chi. They're gonna Arnhem Zola on 6, 100%.
The Venom is at 6. We can't even Shang-Chi it.
We want to Gambit? I think we want to Gambit, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind just throwing another Sentinel, right? Doesn't hurt.
Doesn't, no.
Because we're not expecting anything like a Hobgoblin.
If Gambit gets Nova, it kinda sucks. But...
Yeah, but it's also like, it's got a 66% chance of a good outcome. And I'm fine. Even if the worst outcome, oh, goodbye, Odin. That was definitely the worst thing to get. How you doing, Star? All right, we got the value out of our Quinjet. There's no way they could play 3 things here, right? So like it's
no, there's no way. But is there a way we're winning this lane? I would say no.
What do they put in Atlantis? What is their 6 drop in this deck? They don't have one, right? Or maybe they're playing Lady Death.
They have Arnhem Zola or Death. The thing is, can we hold up? Can we?
Why do we flip first? Because we have 109.
How much is Angela and Shanch? Okay, we flip first. Actually, yes, correct. Do we just Spider-Woman Nightcrawler? Do we just Spider-Woman Nightcrawler and hope that they play Death into Atlantis?
Yeah, I think with 2 cubes, that's the best you got. They didn't play Death, or their Death is very cheap. It is very cheap. We win. Thank you, Mojo World.
Yeah.
That's the power of Mojo World. Is like winning ties is fucking huge. Like a guaranteed tie win.
You always win. Yeah.
That was close though.
Like Hulkbuster means we didn't see their Deadpool, which could be also pretty horrible. If they got their Deadpool and like make him big as fuck.
Yeah, and I mean, I just fought a Deadpool earlier today. Like, the very first time I've ever played against Deadpool, it was like 36 power on turn 4 or something. I was like, I don't even... It's because they played, they played Forge, and then they played Deadpool Hulkbuster, and then they killed it because there was like a death location, and then it's just like, oh, it was just insane. All right, we hold Agent 13 because we got an Angela.
I mean, as you can see, this deck has patterns, right? You know what you have to do before the even game starts. Already you are telling me what you have to do. I don't even have to tell you.
Yeah, step 1 is draw Angela and Quinjet. Step 2, profit. We don't play into Necrosha with Angela. We play into something like that with like a devil.
They will die, no. They will die on Spider-Woman. Yeah.
I'm sick of flipping first all the time.
Now they will flip first. Their prayers have been answered to, I guess.
Cable Agent 13 into the Angela lane, then we keep it open for maybe a Nightcrawler later. Oh well, that sucked.
That sucked. I mean, yeah, that really sucked.
It's not like absolutely devastating potentially, but
it sucks. There's 2 cards that we could have for Devil Dino.
We got to pass now.
Yep.
In turn 5, we have to play there, so we're hoping for. I mean, I guess we just play Spider-Woman there, right? I mean, we're not gonna play Spider-Woman in the.
I mean, Cosmo doesn't trigger, and I mean,
yeah.
Like, Maximus. Oh, that's actually a smart play. Is it just Devil Dino there into Avengers compounds?
But then, how do we win?
You can Spider-Woman the Necrosha lane if they play there. I think so. Because this is 5,
yeah,
7.
I mean, we have to win this lane, and we're already like not winning that lane. So they want us to fully dedicate here. That way, they can probably beat us over here pretty easily. But I mean, maybe they have something strong enough, but I doubt it. Cosmo is pretty good if you're running Maximus, no doubt. It's also it protects. I mean, it protects against like Enchantress and stuff too.
To be fair, if they haven't like. They have to pass now to win this lane, and they won't be able to pass.
We flip first.
Hold up, if they passed here, do they win? They win by 1 if they pass here, on the current state.
Oh, -2 power. -2 power is pretty big.
Yeah, but to be fair, they have to pass to win the Avengers compounds.
I mean, they're gonna play the Infinite, but where are they gonna play him?
I can't into the Monster Metropolis, obviously. Right. Although maybe it's command game and Necrosha lane.
If they play it here, I want to play this here. But if they play it here, I want to play this here because
hold on, because they aren't they gonna just destroy her or something? They have Cosmo set up.
I don't see. I think the chances of winning are too low.
Yeah, because what we could have done is like Spider-Woman Necrosha and then play Quinjet into Monster Metropolis to tie there at the current state. And then they would have to pass the Avengers compound, and then I don't know.
It was rough. Avengers compound is not our friend in this deck. I mean, maybe it's not as bad if we draw like a Nightcrawler. Like Nightcrawler would have been great in that game to just get some power somewhere else. Ooh, 5 rocks. Angela is pleased. She's not, but I mean, at least it's something.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And they have fucking Nova. They're gonna love these rocks. Oh, this
not anymore.
Yeah. Oh, great. That's
no, we are destroy deck.
We are a destroy deck somehow. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah. I mean, I guess they must be getting Killmonger. Yeah, I'm happy we're drawing from their deck because that means they drew one of our rocks.
Jesus fucking Christ. We don't need to Mindscape.
This is the worst 3 locations I've ever fucking seen. I mean, I mean, maybe we play Bucky Barnes because we're not gonna destroy that.
Nah, because we want to destroy Bucky Barnes, right? Potentially. Or just Sentinel and chill, because we don't know if we're gonna get anything
Yeah.
for Bucky to destroy him.
Yeah, and we know Sentinel's at least. Fuck you. Fuck Green Goblin. I fucking hate that card.
Maybe they have our Odin and we're gonna Mindscape. So
I'm sure. I'm
it can
optimistic.
happen.
They're gonna
It
fucking
can
Hobgoblin somehow. Oh,
They won't because we have the Hobgoblin most likely.
I mean, we'll make it. I actually quite like the armor there. Oh baby. Enjoy your.
This is such a mindfuck because like they still have their cards, uh, but still they have like 6 of their cards and there is deck of our cards. So we got 2 rocks out of their deck.
Yay.
We just Spider Woman Subterranea and most likely win there. Because at this point we are winning everywhere. I would say. As a snap. I would snap here.
All right.
They have 2 rocks, Bucky Barnes, they have some useless shit. Yeah, we have some useless shit as well.
This is 7 power.
They couldn't win the Mindscape. Easy.
Because Death Clock would have just been 5 power in the middle. But Devil Dino would have been 7 power in the middle, right?
I would play into Mindscape. Why would you play into middle?
I don't know, because we could I think we're more likely to win it. I mean, I guess you could play into Mindscape, but
Mindscape was
7
more
out of 10.
secure. We were already winning in Mindscape and they didn't have anything
I was just thinking
powerful.
because Angela, it's basically tied in the middle, I guess. But yeah, even tied is not as good as a 3-point up, I suppose. Because having 3 more points is better than being tied for sure.
Yeah, but honestly, that's the tip of the day from me. Like, don't get too overfixated over Angela. Like, if you see that she's there, but she's not gonna be like as impactful, don't like load stuff in there, you know?
All right. This is easy. This is easy. I actually hope we get to. I mean, we even got Devil Dino into Odin on the Agent 13 lane. Like, that's pretty good.
That's correct. That's pretty good.
But it means we want Angela, Agent 13, and Odin to be 3 of the cards.
Okay, so it's a Patriot deck, so we are looking for
That means
our Enchantress.
we're gonna get Debris at some point. Wow.
We're gonna get the breed, and you don't. That's why you don't want to clog the Onslaught Citadel.
Yeah, but we want Quinjet there.
I mean, we do, but we are more like we care more about countering them than having Quinjet ourselves, like double Quinjet.
So you think it's best to play in the unknown location?
Yes, because they will play into Onslaught Citadel 100%. Like Patriot there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There.
Patriot is not a static effect. It's an ongoing effect. Oh shit! We don't even get to use. I guess we get the Quinjet now, and do we even? We don't even play Agent 13, right?
We don't, because we don't have a reason to play her, because the cards are gonna go into our deck anyway.
They will be discounted by 2 if we draw them, if we play Agent 13. But there's still, we probably want to draw our cards, not
because we want
random cards.
We want to find Enchantress as fast as possible.
I don't even know if I like Quinjet into Onslaught Citadel now, but still, it makes like.
I mean, it still makes us so our deck is like, we are happy to have it for like 2-3 turns, because we need to find Enchantress and we win the game. I would snap.
Yeah, so we cable Sentinel.
I would Nightcrawler over
Yeah.
Sentinel. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, a 2-cost thing is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Like,
and I would play him into Onslaught Citadel as well.
You play him
Because
and yeah. We do have to. We still have to beat Still have to beat the lane, yeah. And we don't play Sentinel in case they play something to count or fill our slots up, right? I mean, they don't play anything else.
They don't have anything else. No, only Debris.
And maybe we just play Iceman over there.
Yeah.
We want to leave a spot available so we can move Nightcrawler over to put a Sentinel in here for extra power.
Like, this is the thing about Patriot. Like, he's an awesome deck, but you play Enchantress and he cries. Like, there's no way you win.
I
You
mean,
get Enchantress.
do they ever play Cosmo to protect it?
No, you don't play Cosmo in a Patriot deck. You don't have space for Cosmo. So it's Enchantress middle and then Sentinel into the...
Watch, this is the guy that plays Cosmo because he's tired of Enchantress.
No, it's no way. If he does, I'm quitting Snap.
Yeah.
Because this is bullshit.
Oh man, there's no way he's not expecting Enchantress. What level is this guy? Oh, you can't see his CL level. For some reason, I thought you could.
It would be cool if you could.
Nice.
How would he snap? That's 8 cubes for free. Poor guy.
That is like... We do get our own Quinjet, I suppose.
But it doesn't matter. The game's
Yeah.
over.
That
All
was...
3 lanes, baby. Let's go.
I mean, I feel like that's like automatically if I'm playing Patriot and after they draw 3 cards, they snap, they're either bluffing or they got Enchantress. There's no other thing.
I mean, you could also bluff because drawing Enchantress was pretty likely.
But even then,
like redrawing the deck, yeah.
Even then, bluffing against an Onslaught into Mystique or Patriot into Mystique is a bad idea because they're feeling pretty darn confident, I feel like.
I mean, they was playing the thing, so they were pretty like they weren't the full collection level, so they didn't have the full Patriot because if you don't have like every card for the Patriot.
Oh yeah, the thing wasn't from Agent, right? That was from their deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the thing kind of. I mean, I wouldn't run them in Patriot myself, but.
So maybe they weren't experienced enough to like realize they get fucked by Enchantress.
Yeah, it's possible. Hey, I would love more matchups like that, please.
Yeah, because it's easy. You just draw one card and you snap. Like.
I mean, I guess we just Iceman into cloning vats, right? That seems fine.
Do we want to do that? Don't we? What cards can we play into cloning vats that benefits us? Like, benefit Quinjet, maybe Cable.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of reasonable things, but with our hand being so fat right now, my mindset is that I'm afraid that we won't have chances to fill this up.
That is also correct. Yeah. That also makes the guarantee that we have a play on turn 2.
Let's take a look. I mean, I don't want to play Sentinel in there, I don't think.
No, it's gonna clog out the hand too much.
You want to just Hellfire Club? Yeah, I'm at a point where like I don't want to Iceman a second time in cloning vats. That I mean that I can understand that being nice, but it's more like I think one Iceman isn't that much weaker than.
I mean, the guy got so excited once that he played Foriandus into the cloning vats and I still won because Foriandus is only 8 power.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah,
it's like nice, but it one Iceman does enough work. You just want to disrupt the play. You don't need to try to, because eventually like. It doesn't turn 6s into 7s.
I think we probably did disrupt the play because he didn't play anything on turn 2. So I think.
And this is pretty sick. We get full value out of both these guys, and they turn into Hulks. Like
yeah, and you get one back. Yeah.
We get a Sentinel. We get to hit a card.
I could see myself going with this deck to infinite. Honestly, it's be consistent.
Okay, they're not playing anything, so they got to be playing Jubilee this turn or Wave, right?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but. At this rate, they're probably losing the game. I would just Angela Sentinel into the Hellfire Club.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's so hard for me to put Angela into something that's not empty, but she's still an insanely powerful.
It's like a psychological thing at this point.
Yeah.
Wong.
Okay.
Where is the Enchantress? Here. Oh, just Devil Dino into cloning vats.
Yeah, there's no way that's not the best play. Cloning Vats Dino, I don't think it's a coincidence that cloning dinosaurs is like really powerful. No fucking way. I don't they're gonna need like their next 2 turns.
Okay, now we are winning because Enchantress middle and they can't do anything what they wanted to do.
Yeah, so we snap.
And I would snap,
yeah. Maybe we just play Quinjet somewhere.
Maybe.
Maybe Sentinel fills. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? This will give us up to 7 cards, so we won't draw any more cards, but we don't care.
You don't use your cards anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, then, yeah.
All right, good. I mean, that was honestly not necessarily a situation of us playing well. That was more just like they didn't really accomplish much, and we had got the Enchantress.
They played 2 cards. They played one on 4 and they play Magic. Like, congratulations, you played 2 cards in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I've won games where I've played 2 cards, right? I've just Sunspot, pass, Infinite.
I had this happen to me
and
as
one,
well.
and I've won a lot of games with like Devil Dino 5, Arnim's Zola 6, right? Like that's sometimes enough, but usually it's not. It was enough for in my rank 40s and 50s. It became not enough later in the game because people started having that same strategy, but having cards that were also good. Because I just had like, all right, I got Arnim Zola, Dino, Sunspot. The rest is just shit that I don't want to play.
Yeah, so we Enchantress middle, right? Oh, no. You know what? Let's Enchantress. Let's Angela into the unknown lane, because if it's bad, it's gonna swap into Starlight Citadel.
You're right.
So we want, yeah.
Wait, does it rotate or does it random?
They rotate like randomly.
Okay. So
Shadowland
it could be
in the middle.
Shadowland or it could be Starlight Citadel. Ah, bro. No, it's not you, but it's like, bro, that
Yeah,
sucks.
that's success. Yeah.
All right, we're not winning Shadowlands for sure. I mean, they're having it.
But honestly,
I mean, maybe Iceman sucks enough to put over there.
I mean, he wins the lane at now. But I mean, by now. So.
Carnage, it's got to be. But if it's Carnage, like, it's not that strong of a Carnage. I mean, it's strong, but it's not like, okay, Deathclock's good too.
Deathlock.
That's even better than Carnage, probably. I mean, it's literally not because it's 1 point less, but.
This game is weird because I don't know if we can, like, how we win this game. Honestly, I have no idea. Because now Shadowland, yeah.
We never win Shadowland. We got to have something like Spider-Woman, Odin after they stack the lane, right? Like, I don't think there's a lot of ways to win. I mean, they're going to play Destroyer, right? Is that what they're doing here?
Yes.
We have their armor.
That's correct. So yeah. That's true, but they also have Professor X as well. So I would anticipate Professor X into like the middle lane or something.
They're playing Professor X.
Yeah, they are. But there's Professor X there.
All right. Well, they haven't.
So
I don't think they have because they haven't snapped, right?
I wouldn't honestly play Sentinel just yet into the Angela lane, because if they play there.
Oh, we just played into the middle then, right?
Yeah.
I forgot we have 4 spots there still. Fuck. Well, they're playing Green Goblin.
That sucks. Because I was anticipating, like, if they play Destroyer into the right side, we don't want.
This is one of those games, like, this is just like a -1 cube, right? There's like never a world where we win this, I don't think.
No, that's a retreat. We don't win this game.
I mean, they haven't snapped. If I end turn before they snap, it doesn't count, right? Like, they don't. Like, if I hit end turn.
It's still gonna be 1 cube, yeah.
I mean, there we go.
Yeah, but we don't win this. They just play Destroyer into the Shadowland and they win.
I like playing it out until there's no point, because every now and then someone retreats, you know? All right, well,
they Professor X, but in the wrong lane. I thought they're gonna jump into the middle, but apparently not.
Yeah, Green Goblin, I mean, every time I play Angela, Green Goblin feels like a card that's 10 times better than it is. Like, I think it's like a decent card. It's reasonable, but fuck, does it make Angela look like shit.
What's good about the Destroyer deck? Even if they like kept this Green Goblin, they could destroy it with Destroyer. So
yeah.
It didn't matter for them. The same with Hobgoblin and stuff.
I mean, yeah, we always just play Agent here. Playing Agent and Cable without Angela is better now that we have Quinjet.
I thought this is their Petrol. I wanted to snap, but it's not their Petrol. It's from Agent 13.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get like Debris or something, we are happy, right?
Yeah, and I like putting these in the same lane for Odin later.
Potentially. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got their Mr. This is this the 3rd or 4th Mr. Negative we got with Cable?
That's the 4th. I mean, location sucks ass. I would just Quinjet into the nowhere.
Yeah, he has an ongoing effect. We're not gonna beat the Mojo there, I'm sure, but I mean, we will if they don't stack the lane. All right, come on, that had to been like one of the weakest plays.
But we also don't have a play. That's the thing.
I kind of like stacking this lane and then with my 4th card, Shang-Chi and their Mojo on turn 6.
Mojo is gonna be. Oh yeah, he's gonna be
He'll go up to
10,
10.
right?
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I don't think we Patriot. I mean, do we Patriot?
I mean, we don't have. There's no other way to fill this lane up if we Devil Dino next turn into Fisk
true.
Tower and then we
Okay, yeah,
Shang-Chi.
That is
I mean,
true.
unless we draw a 2-drop or something that we could play with
But
alongside
it has to
Shang-Chi.
be. But like 2 lanes have to be stacked up, right?
Yeah.
Like he has to have a stacked up lane as well.
But then they
And
pass
he's.
their turn 4.
What are they planning on doing?
Not winning, it seems like. Oh, Shang-Chi isn't. This is nowhere. We can't do it. That's a mistake.
I mean, it doesn't matter because they played absolutely nothing in this game.
I mean, they're gonna play 4 drops, right? Right now.
They might, but they can play Iron Man into negative zone.
Even if it doesn't do anything, do we just play nowhere?
No. What do they have in this deck? Devil Dino, maybe? If they have Devil Dino. You just Shang-Chi into the negative zone. And then, I don't know. No, because we flip first, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. We flip first.
I would retreat, because I don't know what they have. How many cards do they have?
6. This is what I hate, but this is why I fucking hate Sarah. Like, I just don't even know what to do. Fucking Sarah is just like, I can no longer play around cards because it could be like, it takes like, all right, there's like 4 possible combinations to think about to like, oh, now there's like 600, you know? There's like, they could play in like literally 6 2-drops for all I know. They're probably not, but that's something
Like,
that's possible.
The thing is, like, what this game is difficult sometimes because the decks aren't consistent. Like, one version of the deck can have like 7 different variants.
Yeah.
It can be Mr. Negative with fucking Doctor Doom with whatever, and then you don't know what you're playing against pretty much.
How you doing, Cranberry Coca-Cola? Thank you for stopping by. I don't know. I want a definitive answer. Quinjet or Agent 13? I think you Quinjet because you might want a Sentinel on turn 2 if you have both of those in your opening hand, and you hold both if you have Angela.
Also, I think that because they had we actually turned second, I think we won that game because they would probably play Devil Dino into the
I think so.
zone.
That's one of the advantages of not playing any cards, I guess, is you always get a flip second. I mean, do we just play Nightcrawler somewhere?
I mean, we don't have Devil Dino now, so I would do that. Also, we have Spider-Woman for Savage Land, which is pretty good.
Yeah, Spider-Woman Savage Land is great. Oh, return your other cards at this location in your hand. They cost 1 less.
That is actually amazing because we can get the Raptors back into our hand. I would do that now.
Is it good to get the Raptors out because they suck?
They suck, and they give us like more possibilities to do stuff. Plus, we get Devil Dino.
They can't be played in Hellfire Club, so they're going to be stuck. They're going to be stuck one of these 2 lanes.
We can also.
They do make our Devil Dino stronger, though.
Maybe Quinjet Agent 13 is 1 card less, but it's like. We get additional card.
God, this Hellfire Club is fucking us, though.
I would play Beast here and then play into Dream Dimension next turn. Like Quinjet Agent 13 into Dream Dimension. Or maybe something else. Depends what we draw.
We're going to have to Spider-Woman Odin probably to win a lane if we can. No, but we're not going to be able to do that and Devil Dino. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay. God, this Hellfire Club fucked us. I mean, our whole deck right now, it looks like 1-drops.
I mean, we can Devil Dino there. You don't necessarily have to.
Yeah, we don't need. We're not going to the Savage Lands anymore, I don't think.
Plus, it's not a Destroyer deck because there's fucking Wolverine in there for some reason.
I fucking lost to Wolverine. It hurt. I hate losing to Wolverine.
I would just stack power in Hellfire Club. Maybe, or maybe not.
Maybe... I mean...
we can Sabertooth into maybe...
This doesn't do anything on turn 5. I mean, it might, but
I mean, we are currently winning all 3 lanes, so it depends. I mean, we're winning 2 lanes. Depends where they play. I would keep it at this state right now and see what happens.
and we get Devil Dino and Sentinel next turn. I mean, that's whatever.
We can all in this back. If we want to. I don't think if we all in this back, I don't think we win Dream Dimension, right?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to know. Like, we could do something like this, but how good is it? We have 9 power here. We're only ahead by 6. I don't know. This doesn't feel. I mean, this is one of those things where it's like if I was like 95 going to 100, like I would always retreat here.
I would have retreated. I would have retreated. Yeah, if I was 90.
Yeah, it's just like it's too uncertain.
We need to keep this mindset of like, I am high rank right now. What would I have done if I was 99 or something?
Yep. Exactly. Not just like, well, who fucking cares? I'm only in the 60s,
That's
which
not
is
a good mindset.
It is not, because then you don't get out of the 60s, because then you're just like, all right, double snap, let's go, let's see what happens, because then you're down a whole rank in a game. Man, Quinjet is now my favorite card in this deck.
I mean, we already gained 4 ranks since we started playing, so
yeah. My goal again is my issue is I get really bored at nighttime when I come home from work. Sometimes I'll stream, sometimes I'll be busy, but if I'm laying down in bed, I'll just like play like 6 rounds, and I'm very tired because I've played, I wake up, I play for hours, and then I go to work for 8.5 hours. All right, well,
I have the same, but I can fuck around because I'm infinite. I won't like.
Yeah, exactly.
There,
you won't drop down out of past 100. I'm thinking Cable in the Hellfire Club. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't like it into Atlantis.
You have to play him somewhere, and let's Quinjet chill for now in Atlantis alone.
I mean, he's fine. Magneto.
That's a cool one.
It's not bad to get for 5. Man, Cable Quinjet. Oh my god. All right, let's get the value right.
Yeah.
Because there's no Gamma Lab really throws a wrench in everything.
This is awesome because if they overcommit, they will have Shang-Chi. Right?
Yeah.
Mysterio.
Damn.
That's also pretty cool.
I mean, Scorpion kind of blows, but it's not that bad.
Do we Shang-Chi this now? Like the Gamma Lab?
Yeah,
I would do so because they don't have Shang-Chi in their deck.
Like what is their top end? Their top end's Magneto, and we got it.
I mean, they can Iron Man maybe there, but if they Iron Man there now, we flip first. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. I mean, we get rid of 12 power now. They don't have a way of dealing with this, I guess. Or. Okay.
So they're gonna play the other Thor probably to draw it, right?
Most likely. I would just probably Devil Dino there and then Magneto somewhere else to pull it out if they do so.
We can pull 2 of their cards here. We could pull both the Jubilee and the Thor.
That is true. And that feels pretty. That feels pretty good.
I think that might be more than Devil Dino.
And last turn we can Devil Dino Mysteria. And
it makes their mojo dead.
That's true. I think we snap this.
Yeah, I think so too. This feels good. Do we just Mysterio anyway?
Yeah.
No, but we
have to Gamma Lab.
We Mysterio into Gamma Lab.
Do we care for Gamma Lab? We got a Magneto. I wouldn't care about that. I would just end the turn right now.
Yeah, Mysterio makes us lose 2 power on Devil Dino.
There's Mjolnir. We don't give a fuck about Mjolnir.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it wins in the middle.
What else can it be? Odin? Sure. We can actually lose this. That's what it is. It's a 1-drop? Oh, it's Wasp.
Oh, it could be Wasp, right? Wasn't there Odin 5 or 6?
Yeah, Odin is 6. Yeah.
That was still fucking scary though. That was
scary. I was like 4 cards. What the fuck are you going to play for 6 energy? Dude?
What the heck? No Hella. I mean, thank God we didn't. We weren't gonna go there anyway.
So it's a log draw deck.
Yeah.
What the fuck plays Mojo in a log draw deck?
I think that game was won because of Quinjet, right? Like we won Quinjet into their Magneto, and their Magneto being on 5 was huge.
Yeah, exactly. It was a pretty good play. Pretty good game too.
I'll be up to 70 before you know it. Listen, I'm willing to do this every day. I love this game, and I really like the direction. But obviously, you got to live your life. I don't want you to just feel like, oh, you got to babysit Plat on his streams. I'll stream regardless if you show up. But
not really. I mean, I can show up. I mean, I won't like guarantee to show up every single day.
Of course, yeah.
Like most of the days I'm free. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, faithful. And then we're gonna Quinjet. Oh, baby.
I have some flashbacks right now from Bar Sinister. I don't like. I didn't like this day.
Bar Sinister is now permanently in the game, huh? Like, I like it, but I'm happy it shows up as frequently it does now, right? Like once a day, maybe. Like I think I see Bar Sinister. If I play for like 4 hours, I probably see it once.
Actually, yes, because I think not every location has the same percentage to appear. I think Bar Sinister is really rare.
How do you now? I know it's crazy. How do you feel about moving 2 Nightcrawlers to get 2 Quinjets so our Sentinels are free?
That sounds fine. Also, if we draw, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this idea. To let Trugi as well because it forces them to play there.
Do we move 1 Nightcrawler into each lane, like one there, one there?
No. If it's a space run, you don't want to do that. Okay, actually, if a space run, you can move it out. It's fine. You can keep it that way.
I can't move it out, right?
You can, yeah.
How?
If it's space run, you can move it out because it has a moving ability.
But I moved. I would have moved it in though.
Yeah, but then you can move it. Okay, yeah, that's true. Sorry. Fuck. Yeah,
got it. I'm like, all right, because it's stuck in there. I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, because I forgot you just moved the Nightcrawler. I was like, for some reason, my brain just lagged.
No, we're good. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, that's okay. That's a snap. They can't do anything about this thing.
I mean, we just Sentinel, probably double Sentinel here gets it. I mean, even Iron Man only gets him up to, which is probably one of the most single impactful cards, only gets him up to 10.
They're forced to play into the Trugia. We have flexibility of Bar Sinister. I don't see a world when they win this game.
And we have no board space ourselves. That's an issue, but
what is this page shot? No, what is this? Nova. That's a lot.
This is good. It means they're killing their Raptors and our Nightcrawlers. But they're also killing our Quinjet, so we want to get these valued now, I think. Right, because
that's actually true.
So I mean, they're absolutely playing Killmonger.
If they kill the Raptors, they win Savage Land for sure, right?
Is that true? You think? You think so?
Because they kill the Raptors, they can like buff the Angela to oblivion, right?
Yeah, we already know that there's going to be space here, so we'll pretend that we got to play this as if this is 0. But I don't want to draw a bunch of rocks.
I would just go. I mean, we already have the play. We have Devil Dino odd, and if it doesn't work, we retreat, right?
So where are we playing Sentinel here?
I would play in middle.
Maybe we actually Angela Sentinel.
Because, because they.
Well, they're gonna kill our Nightcrawlers. That's Killmonger. Is probably.
Has to be. It was too obvious if it wasn't. But they only have Savage Land right now.
Okay, rescue.
So they're gonna Killmonger on the last turn or something. No fucking space.
We have to Devil Dino, right?
Honestly, don't you want 2 Devil Dinos into Bar Sinister? No, we can't.
We can't.
Never mind. Honestly, they don't even have to Killmonger here. They win here by default, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna Killmonger. They want to. Okay. Well, now they're gonna not. Okay.
We can't do anything right now.
Yeah. Maybe we play too aggressively for them to Killmonger.
Yeah,
and
if they Killmonger, they still lost. Why would you retreat?
No, I thought you said we couldn't do anything. It looks like we lose to me.
No, they still lost. If they Killmonger, sure they kill the Novas, but they don't have Bar Sinister. We still have 8 power there.
Doesn't
they are going to win the middle, but Captain Marvel moving doesn't do anything. It's still not enough. Power, they will die now.
But they would win. 1 second. So if they, my mind, because Captain Marvel would move to Bar Sinister and win that lane, right? And so if they played Killmonger in the middle, it would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It would be 16 power in the middle, and Captain Marvel would win Bar Sinister. Right? Because Captain Marvel and Killmonger and Rescue would all get +4.
I need. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right.
Got it. But they would never win the Savage Lands there, I don't think. But
No,
I think
never.
Captain Marvel moving into Bar Sinister as a 10 power thing, I think, is what got us.
I think the thing that got us is playing to Quinjets and not drawing into any cable or like Agent 13 or whatever, because we relied on that too much.
I mean,
and the only thing we've done, we played one Sentinel for free. That's all it done for us.
yeah, like so even though the Savage Lands was really good against them, it was also really good against us because our goal was like, all right, for the rest of the game, we're gonna play a Sentinel somewhere. All right. Well, I mean, I am gonna play Agent 13 probably.
Look at that, Bar Sinister again. Is it featured again, Kappa?
Yeah. Let's hope not. Spider-Woman's pretty good in Bar Sinister.
She is.
Not like insane, but like now that decks aren't built around Bar Sinister, it is way harder for people to go like nuts with it, right?
We have a Nat Devil Dino.
That is just, come on. What? Why would you just not play that in Bar Sinister?
I mean, that's their problem, I guess. That's their mistake.
Do we go this is what I hate about the stupid fucking game is every time I see Bar Sinister, I'm like, I would love to play this card 4 times. Ooh, I'd love to play this card 4 times. I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's good. It matters that if it's amazing because it's such a strong location.
Yeah, because you need to take under consideration that they also get 4 copies of what they play, right?
Yeah, it's so, like, yeah, okay. Quicksilver is good there, yeah, but it's like every card in the fucking game is good there.
That's a sunspot. Now I wish we had fucking Killmonger.
Yeah, this would be a satisfying Killmonger. All right, so they're gonna pass.
Infinite or something.
Infinite.
But actually, we are good with that.
Yeah,
right?
but we got Shang-Chi, so we win that one.
I mean, if we Spider-Woman, Bar Sinister, we still win, right?
They're 11 power each. I mean, either way, once they hit 9, we get a Shang-Chi it and win the lane on turn 6.
Exactly.
So we want to win this lane right now, I guess, because we can't play shit here anyway. Okay, well, they're using their energy.
What is this deck?
Yeah.
Are you playing Sunspot into Misty Knights? Is that a Patriot, like budget Patriot or something? We know we are winning the lane, Shang-Chi lane, although we are not sure.
I don't mind. I don't know. Just getting so we need the power down. I don't think we can afford to take a turn off.
No, because even if they Patriot into Washington D.C., we're still winning the Crimson Cosmos and Bar Sinister, right? Almost guaranteed. We passed. So buffing the Sunspot, yeah, we won this game easily, I guess.
So we're expecting a pass here.
Yeah.
You think we just Spider-Woman into DC? Or no, probably Cosmos. They want to put.
We don't care about DC because they can play Patriot into Crimson Cosmos anyway. They want Washington DC to be.
Well, but we're already ahead here though. Don't we want to be winning 2 lanes so Infinite doesn't win it for him?
True. Yeah.
Because okay, well they played something.
The Blue Marvel. That's okay. You can't play Infinite in this deck because it's yeah. Then just play something for good measure to make sure we like
3,
win
3.
100%.
Do we ever just put it in the Crimson Cosmos lane, or do we just keep pushing the advantage here?
We just keep pushing advantage here.
Plus we can't play Crimson Cosmos. Yeah. Ultron. Well, they revealed first though. Yeah, I think it is. Why are they 5? Oh, Washington D.C. I forgot about Washington D.C.
I was lost, but I wasn't expecting Ultron. What the fuck was that deck?
It's a Patriot deck with Nightcrawler and whatever.
That's garbage. That's a garbage deck, not a Patriot deck.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, we should have played around. I guess we should have played around Ultron. Once we see Misty Knight, I guess I should be thinking Ultron.
No, because I saw fucking Sunspot. Like, who the
Yeah,
fuck plays this? Like, no, I won't play around something that I don't think is in the deck. Like,
yeah. Washington D.C. was pretty rough there.
if it wasn't for it, we would have won. But
Yeah, you know what? That's what happens. Sometimes,
but that's bullshit.
sometimes people play something that doesn't exist to. We already know we're gonna fill this up.
You know, that's the problem of like being high rank and playing versus players who play consistent decks, versus playing on the fucking platinum when people play Sunspot into fucking page shot deck.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, here's one of the worst possible cards you could run in your deck. Like literally, it's just about as bad as it gets. I like Cable Agent 13 here.
Yeah, it's cool. We just need to like make sure we don't color.
My issue is Jessica Jones. That feels fucking weird. I mean, not bad, but like a little weird.
Especially into Mojo World. They play fucking Hulk, okay. Or no, they play Rescue. Yeah, we can rescue. And no,
I mean,
it's kind of weird.
It's not like great, but it's probably better than just playing a Quinjet somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. And I think we're playing Devil Dino anyway into Mojo World, right?
Probably.
Next turn.
The only thing I'm afraid of is that it's gonna be a goddamn Green Goblin here, but we know not this turn, so we want to play something this turn.
Devil Dino is more power than Spider Woman, right?
Yeah, but we want that rescue value.
I don't. We. What are we gonna play? Spider Woman there?
I mean, what are they gonna do if I don't know. We could play Devil Dino here next turn if we don't think they're gonna do anything. We could Spider Woman here this turn. I mean, that's pretty bad though. Maybe we would do the opposite. Spider Woman.
But we need to win Mojo World because we don't have Nightcrawler and we wouldn't be able to win Sanctum Sanctorum, so we need to win some lane by like a bigger margin, I guess. And Spider Woman is less impactful. I would play Spider Woman into the Tinker's Workshop as you planned to, and then Devil Dino into the Mojo World because they still need to play 2 cards there to compete. And if they play 2 cards, they're gonna be pretty small. So I think we got this. Oh, it's Magic.
A little less predictable. Thank you for the rescue, though. Oh, we can actually Odin the rescue, though. And then we get Devil Dino.
And yeah, but Odin. Okay, that seems okay.
Then turn 7, Devil Dino, and something here.
So they can like Enchantress it or shit. So that's pretty good. What's in there? Captain Marvel. They're gonna win Spectre, so it's gonna move into Sanctum Sanctorum, right? 100%.
Because what does it do? At the end of the game, move to a location that wins you the game, not necessarily the location. So it'll
stupid. She will move into Sanctum Sanctorum and lose him the game.
We drew our Nightcrawler finally.
And yeah, nice. It would have been nice turn before.
All right, do we ever win this? I mean, they're really stacked here.
I think we do. I think we have a chance.
Yeah, I don't think this is a snap though.
No, but we have a chance of winning.
They're planning on going to turn 7. We weren't. Okay, well, probably not, huh? Okay, they had a storm, so they managed to find 2 power.
But they win.
Oh yeah.
Angela. And
Shang-Chi doesn't matter though.
Yeah, but they win.
Yes.
But they don't. We win because of Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah. Oh, because she doesn't move because it's a tie.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
That would have won them the game though.
No, because
then they would have. Yeah, you're right. They would have lost this lane then.
Yep.
I forgot about the tie there. Okay, that was a weird outcome. That turned out to be much weirder than I thought it would be.
Pretty close, actually. Too close.
Yeah.
Too close for confident, and we have a rematch.
Is it Racklord again?
Yeah, so we know what they're playing.
Yes, they're playing some sort of magic Angela.
Shang-Chi, Jessica Jones, Angela Storm. That's worth noting.
I mean, we're gonna Devil Dino I mean, then they're gonna Shang-Chi us on turn 7 or whatever, probably, but we'll figure that out when we get there.
The
Oh,
peak. The peak is cool. Makes Devil Dino much better.
do we just drop
But I
them
won't play
now,
it.
or do we? Oh,
We
you
don't
know
need
what? Actually, this and Quinjet
Yeah,
is
because then they
probably.
just Shang-Chi. I think we need to make sure we going last into the that we flip second into the last turn. I think we need to make sure of that.
Yeah, I think so. So maybe we don't put anything in Atlantis, because if they put anything there, it'll give them a right. So it's who's winning. That turn flips first, right?
Yep.
I mean, we've got a lot of tempo though. I mean, we could pass. I mean, we probably just Agent 13 though.
Agent 13 into the Angel lane because we kind of want the Asgard knights.
Yeah. They're probably, are they Jessica Jones again? No magic.
Magic. That's fine. That's absolutely okay.
A lot of power there though already. Like they're really gonna stack that lane, but if they really stack that lane, then we're kind of good over here in the Quinjet. What do they have? Like,
we can also
does
we can
Enchantress
also
does Enchantress hit anything?
no, they didn't have anything that can get Enchantress.
I don't know if we're gonna
You
be able
know,
to flip first unless we just like straight up skip.
yeah, but if we skip here, we're most likely losing, right? We just need to like count on the fact they don't have Shang-Chi or something, because there's no other way we can win this.
I know I got rid of my own Quinjet, but
That is okay, that is fine, we don't need it. Killmonger.
hey, yeah, we really didn't need the Quinjet at all.
So they flip first, so we can Devil Dino there and win 100%. But also they have okay, hold on. They have
Turns,
Captain Marvel, right? So
yeah,
how buff is Devil Dino?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He's
7,
15.
15 power. So Captain Marvel doesn't want him for them. So I would go.
There's also a turn 7 here.
Yep, but we don't know if they play into the lane there. Because they don't know they do. They play Devil Dino last game.
Yeah.
They
Oh yeah,
play.
it's flooding. It's flooding though. It's flooding.
Yep, it's flooding, and they even if they play here, we still have Odin into Cable to get plus the power if you want to.
And then next turn we play. I mean, do we just? No, we don't.
No,
We don't
no.
touch anything.
We don't need it.
They flip first, so Shang-Chi misses. Jessica Jones is powerful, but I don't. It is powerful enough. That's 18.
It's one. No, it's one off. It's 14.
Oh, you're right.
And then
You're right. It's 14, and we're actually gonna go up to. We're gonna maintain 17 if we just play Odin here.
If they play Jane Jones, they lose. So I would possibly because if they play Captain Marvel, they would have lost. So
Got it. That was again like those games are a little bit closer than I was expecting. All right, how many more games you got? You got 1 or 2 more?
I mean, I can actually. I don't even feel like I'm going to the gym today because it's actually not 7 right now. I feel kind of tired.
Well, hey, I'm sorry that I'm now negatively affecting your health.
No, it's not. It's not that. I'm just tired today. I went all in yesterday, and I should go, but I don't want to go, and I feel tired, and I think I shouldn't go when I'm tired. So
It's good. Yeah, you also don't want to hurt yourself, like by just like going when your body's not ready and you're just not mentally there.
yeah, being stupid is also not a good idea. This sucks.
You know, this. I mean, I don't even know if we play Agent 13. We might just need to. We need to draw a Nightcrawler. I mean, Agent 13 could be anything. It could even draw a Nightcrawler, but we only have 3 spots right now. I don't know. I think we do because it's probably going to get us something we can play in Hellfire.
I would play her to be able to play into Hellfire Club. Yeah, exactly. We need something.
Oh well, that's not. Is that how bad is that?
It's bad for us because they have initiative there. Because we need to catch up.
Things.
We don't have a way of catching up.
Okay, we got a Nova from them. This is their Nova.
This sucks.
Here we go. Look at that power.
That doesn't win it. That's no way.
I mean, I don't know what else
But
is. I don't know what else we do that's any powerful. It's more powerful than playing an Enchantress. Sandman probably doesn't help. Quinjet at least does something.
do we just play into the middle lane, like stack the power there and hope for the fucking Nightcrawler to appear out of nowhere? Because there's no other way we can win this. I would just keep those cards and just play Enchantress into the middle for the 4 power, and then just hope we get Devil Dino, Nightcrawler next to draws. That's my only outcome here. I see.
Let's see if 6 power would have got it. Not even close. Storm Jessica Jones is pretty common. Storm Jessica Jones loses quite a bit actually, but not in our situation. So they haven't snapped, so we're gonna end the turn quickly and retreat. I don't know. I don't feel like there's any win in that. There's 1 spot available left to play.
If we drew Devil Dino and we fight Phantom Sanctorum because they didn't have Nightcrawler, we would have won most likely. Because the lane was flooded.
Yeah. I don't know, because all they have to do is have anything that's like as good as what we got. They're probably playing I mean, why would they play Nova? What are they doing that they're playing Nova in their deck?
Monger Nova maybe.
I mean, yeah, it's such a, I don't know. It didn't seem that winnable to me, but maybe we play until they snap still. Like that should be my.
Like I would have waited for the draw and see what we draw. If it was me playing.
Yeah, it's at least good to see what you draw. On a no snap, right? If you're only losing 1 cube regardless.
But the screenshot is fucking amazing. Oh god. Let's go.
We got it, Cable.
And now I'm happy to get Quinjet out of the collection collector's reserve because he's a good card.
This card's been insane in this specific deck. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's good in a lot of stuff, but this deck where it's like, it's not a hand size deck, but it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like half of the way towards that. Like it's kind of in the middle of that and
like,
something else.
It's kind of like a hand size control, I would say.
Yeah, it's
because it's less hand size deck. We still rely on Devil Dino a lot.
Yeah, we do a lot of Devil Dino. We don't do the like Devil Dino into Arnim Zola, but I mean, we don't run like Moon Girl, but it doesn't like we do a lot, right? We have Cable, we have Sentinel, we have Agent 13, and we can Odin. Odin doesn't ever feel like it's a card that I want to play, but it's like I'm trying to think if there's something better than Odin, but he might be like he's like our highest impact card, right?
He is just more of a counterplay. Okay, so they play Destroyer. My thinking right now is like, do we want to try to win Asgard to make their draw less likely? They're not able to like draw into Destroyer maybe in time or something?
I don't care about their snap.
Not yet, at least.
But do you think we just play Devil Dino here?
Yeah. We want these cards. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, we need to make sure that we come over 16 power in both lanes and we are chilling.
If they add 16,
to be fair, do we
this
just
would be
odd in
24.
middle? Do we just odd in middle? I mean, odd in middle on 5.
Oh, that's not Odin. There we go.
And then when they, because how many cards we can play next turn? It's gonna be 6. So we can play 2 cards. We can play Warp of Spider Woman. I think it's more than enough to overcome the Destroyer.
Yeah, I mean, Odin being 10 power right now is pretty sick. That's kind of not sick.
Yeah, that is.
I mean,
That
there's
is
no there's no
bad.
way. If they have a card, they win. If they have destroyer, which is what their deck's built around, they put it in the middle, they win guaranteed.
That is true. They do
So
win.
there's nothing we could do there.
I hate this deck. This deck sucks balls. Like, I hate Destroyer because it's such a Uka Booga deck. You just play your cards and you play Destroyer and you win the game.
I
And
just
it's
hate
hard to.
I hate Hobgoblin existing. I hate Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. Fuck those cards. That's my spot. At least debris like it messes up your stuff too, even if it's a benefit. What do we play? Shang-Chi. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that's our
But it's another fucking Destroyer deck. Ugh.
probably. I mean, there's a chance that it's not, but I mean, Lucky Barnes is pretty much always run there.
If you have a possibility of playing Destroyer deck, you will because it's a because it's a tier 1 deck.
I mean, if we know they're destroyer, we know they're going to start playing hobgoblins. Maybe we save, like, put less 1-drops out, so maybe we aren't so devastated like last time. Because I think we had a chance to win if it wasn't hobgoblin.
If it wasn't, yeah, but it was. So nothing we can do about that. Even if it was Hobgoblin and then we all in this be after, they still play Destroyer in the middle and the Hobgoblin still dies. So
Yeah.
it's like like he wasn't there. Still can be Destroyer.
I mean, Cable's great. Oh, we can't play our
Yes.
1-cost Sentinels in the Hellfire Club.
I will do tweets. They already have everything.
Yeah. I mean, we should. Yeah, I really wish I could see what. I really wish we would have gotten one more turn so we could see what we draw with Cable. If we
Yeah,
would,
but it's not. But it's not Destroyer because they snapped already.
I mean, we don't know. But yeah, if they wouldn't have snapped, even if they do snap, I don't trust them. We see people snap over all kinds of shit. Remember, we're in rank 63. People play fucking Misty Knight in the Sunspot.
Yeah, but remember we play as it was 99, right?
Yeah.
If you see people at 99 snapping, you know they
No,
know
no,
they're
that's
doing.
why I do retreat. I just wish we could have gotten the Cable down. I hate this location.
It's if you play Patriot, you snap over this location because it's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. I think everyone else is just kind of like, man, what's all this shit? It just takes up so much space, man. I mean, Angela is still our best card right now.
But not into Onslaught just in case
No,
it's
no, no,
Patriot,
no, no,
right?
no, yeah. Not into Onslaught. Unless we wanted to end it with an Enchantress, because they don't have that much power there. But I mean, still, we want the power in a lane. Exactly, because they don't have much power there. We don't want. I probably should not have put it there, but I don't know if it matters too much.
It doesn't matter. It's still you can still move Nightcrawler after, so you probably will do it anyway. We don't want to play Iceman because we have limited space, I guess.
Yeah. All right,
We
we got.
Blue Marvel.
That's pretty good. I mean, do we just we never play Enchantress, obviously, but do we just play Sentinel?
No. We play Sentinel. We just play Sentinel, and we win this 100%. I would say. There's no way they have that much power out of one card.
I'm feeling snappable. Do you feel snappable yet or not yet?
I mean, we have the Blue Marvel, so even if they play something big, we still have +4 power. I would snap. I love the snap mechanic in this game. It's so nice. It's like it makes it so much better of a card game.
The snap mechanic and the location mechanics are. It's like they found a way to incorporate lots of systems. Like if it was just a card game and there were no locations, right? The game would not be nearly as good.
I agree.
Okay, well they played Goose. No, what does Goose do? Oh man.
Nobody can play. That's actually that's fine. That is not bad because we can place the Sentinel there, right? I would stack our local cards because we have Blue Marvel. And they can also stack the local cards into the middle location.
I mean, so now we're just doing this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Goose does protect Sentinel and Mystique.
They can only play Patriot there if they play in Patriot, which it doesn't look like it like they do. And they can play Khazar into the middle.
The
They can
power,
play Blue Marvel because we have it. Yeah.
the power there is that that Mystique Patriot are low power, right? 1 power Patriot, 0 power Mystique.
Yeah, they only play Patriot, but I mean, if they play if they play Mystique there, they win, right?
It doesn't matter where they play it, I don't think. Right? They play it. It's still 0 because it's 0 power no matter where it goes. And so it's gonna get 12,
yeah,
13,
but
14, 15, 16.
Yeah, but we are losing the flooded location.
Yeah. I'm saying so we're losing no matter where it goes. It doesn't matter where they play it because it itself is 0 power. So it would win here, and the flooded location always loses because of fucking Goose, man. Like if we do this, we get 4 here, but then we lose. We get 3 here, but then we lose.
And if they play only Mystique, we're still losing.
If they play only Mystique, they would have even if they played it into an Enchantress, we would still lose. Goose absolutely destroyed us there.
Again, rank 60 something. Who the fuck plays Goose into a Patriot deck?
I mean, because it does that. You can't get Enchantress, right?
But Patriot is a deck that isn't supposed to be playing against Enchantress. It's a deck that's supposed to be playing high roll. It's a high roll deck. You either win or you lose. It's like playing Zoo in Hearthstone. You either win or you lose. It's a 5-minute game.
Yeah.
Either win, either lose. Go next.
It's like playing Zoo in Hearthstone, but then you play like, I don't know, like Twisting Nether just in case you lose the board. You know, it's like no, you don't do that. You just lose. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, New York makes Angela way better for sure.
Like I don't understand people like this Goose is gonna win him maybe 1 in 10 games.
But it might lose him games that he should have won, right? People that just don't have Enchantress.
And you don't play Debris, for example. You can play Debris. You can play. Maybe he doesn't have Debris or something. I don't know.
Oh well, this is awkward.
I never know how to play Goose correctly, to be honest.
All right, am I going to Mur Island or to Westview here? This is the question. I think we just...
They're gonna stack the Westview. I would give up on Angela.
Yeah. It's so nasty because we could move all the stuff and refill out Angela. But this is probably... It's tough. Mirror Island is so powerful that it's just kind of rough to know exactly which one's the best one to do.
I still don't know what that... It looks like some kind of zoo with armor in it for some reason.
Hey, you never know. They might play Killmonger.
Look at that, second Angela.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, at this point, I think we played her. Like, we're playing to the Angela right now, I guess. Like, not second Angela. Or maybe? Nah. Sentinel Queen Jet there seems okay. Because that we are winning there, and we can move them out to New York if we need to.
You want to put them in the Angela lane?
Yeah.
And then next turn we can Angela because it'll go down to 1, and then Sentinel will also be 1. Right.
That is powerful.
Yeah, but is it more powerful? Yeah, maybe technically.
I mean, if they don't move, then we can Spider Woman it now, because they can't move it now, and we're winning this lane if we do that.
Yeah, I like it. I was just thinking, like, is there? Yeah, no, there's no way Spider Woman's not the best.
It's an 8 power swing. I mean, sorry, 12 power swing because they lose 4.
So my goal is to just not move anything to New York, I think. Let's take a look.
Do we just Devil Dino into Mirror Island and just chill?
Throw a Sentinel in there for free? Probably.
I think we are. I mean, it depends because they can move something to New York, and then play something into Stark Tower, and then we lose. Depends how big of it is. If it's like if they move something into New York and they play Chavez, we lose.
Yeah. Let's undo this real quick.
I would get like Queen Jet to New York. Play Devil Dino into the Stark Tower. And play Sentinel into Mirror Island. That's what I would do.
Yeah. We still lose the Chavez, but now they have to play it here instead, which they're probably not. This is what's weird. It's like, yeah, we're thinking about like, all right, they could do one of four things. This is like a rock paper scissors match right now, you know.
Yep.
But what are they most likely to do? Is overstack New York, I suppose.
Oh wow. Okay. Is this Angela? I mean, sorry, is this Chavez? It's infinite.
Did they
Not
not?
enough.
Did they not play a card on 5?
It didn't.
I did not consider infinite.
I was thinking Chavez because it looks like a Chavez deck.
Literally, Infinite and anywhere else would have won them the game, right? Like, if they would have played it in the middle and left some stuff over there, maybe not. But like, I think we might have got lucky there.
I mean, you know, I was anticipating a big threat, maybe not that big.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
playing according to something big, right?
yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, this is nice.
That looks like a dream hand, to be honest. Maybe
Yeah.
not Odin, but the rest is great.
Man, I want to get Quinjet down right now.
Oh,
And
wow.
we got to snap that, right? Like, there's that.
Not yet. Not yet. If we snap now, we scare them off. Most likely.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's true. It just like when I think about poker, right? You don't want to go too early because someone just folds. If you go like all in, then someone folds, and so what you want to do is try to get their. We want to get those cubes.
I've never played poker in my life, so it's I don't know. I'm not really like into the poker. I'm not a poker expert, but
I'm not into poker, but just imagine the cube system. That's what poker is, but it's like more advanced because there's no limit. I mean, Necrosha is not looking good.
I think we play Sentinel into the second Necrosha just so it wins.
Yeah.
And then we just chill.
God, what a fucking sick ass first 3 turns for us.
Yeah, that was amazing with the 4 power. Oof. Okay.
It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's
because our deck is most like we need to like. I would keep those Sentinels for Necrosha because they're still winning. Yeah, and I would do this and just pass here.
yeah. We got to keep a spot open.
If they win playing fucking Carnage on 1 without nothing, I'm gonna cry. It's lame. Mojo. Yeah, we don't care about this one.
All right. I mean, they probably just play Destroyer on the. No, they can't play Destroyer. They always lose.
Where do they lose? They win if they play Destroyer.
On the right lane. Yeah, you're right. Necrosha. So they're gonna play Destroyer over here.
Destroyer is 14 power.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
We are, no way we are going over it. So it's GG. Retreat.
There's no way. God, I hate Destroyer. That card is way too powerful. It's not too powerful. It's like legit because it destroys all your own stuff and you have to build a deck around it. But it's still like, they could not. I had like almost a perfect hand and they had like almost a completely trash hand, like where they got no value from their cards, and they still destroyed. Like absolutely wrecked.
The thing is, when I play this deck, when I play the Destroyer deck, I suck ass at it. I always make bad decisions. I always make my Professor X is always wrong. Or they always play into the lane when I play it, so it doesn't matter. I always lose the Professor X lane, even if I play it first.
Yeah, it's a. God damn it, Scorpion! I'm sick of seeing him show up. He's so good. Double Necroshka. That was brutal. Man, this hand sucks. What I want my hand last game.
It does. I would just skip here.
You skip? You're not playing Iceman or anything?
I like if he'll die. No, we don't have to. Like we can play him turn earlier, right? Because of the super flow.
This is where on turn 5, I'm always playing Devil Dino into Superflow because I've been Professor X'd on turn 5 too many times in the Superflow. Because they're like, oh, they're not going to play anything there on turn 5, and they're always fucking right.
I think actually keeping the cards was good for us, right?
Yeah, so we just Sentinel.
Maybe Nightcrawler as well. So we have 2 more draws. We still have 3 more draws.
Sentinel also steals the +3 power from their Scorpion in the mid lane.
Correct.
Which is whatever. I don't know if it's like a big deal. And then you just Nightcrawler in there.
They were just for flexibility. Iceman is too late. Like I think.
I mean, it might hit their 5 and put it into a 6, but I mean that's why we put Nightcrawler there.
That's a Wong. So if we Enchantress, we happy. It's not Enchantress.
Not yet.
We just Devil Dino. So they play most likely White Tiger, right?
Yeah. Let's hope we get lucky and they play Professor X. I know it won't at this point, but every now and then I'm just like, maybe. Let's hope.
It's not the Professor X deck, sadly. Oh no.
Not yet. Wolfsbane's not particularly strong. I mean, it's still strong, though.
Yeah, but it's strong because that lane, but we don't compete against that lane.
But there's no Odin coming there. I mean, who cares if there's?
I would just play Cable because our hand is so cheap. We can play our entire hand in 1 turn if we need to.
Put it right in the middle, or do you hope to draw something bigger?
The biggest thing we had is what, Odin?
Oh, if we're gonna play either one here, we might as well play the 3 power thing there and put Cable over here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Agent 13 is free. Unless they just like play a Cosmo in Superflow, but that's not gonna happen. I'll lose 2 cubes. How you doing, Pack Demon? The Prat? Don't call me that. I am not Chris Pratt. Rogue? Okay, fuck that card.
If it's big enough, we can Shang-Chi this. It's not even big enough. It's pathetic.
Yeah, I'm still mad. I want my power. Oh, there's their White Tiger.
Yep. To be fair, we can White Tiger into the Wakanda's embassy.
We could do something like this.
Yeah. And they could do Odin into the Wakanda's embassy or something.
But that doesn't matter, right?
If they play cards, their rogue is gonna get smaller. And like...
We're at, because Odin is 8. We're adding 7. It would be a tie here.
Yeah, but they want Odin now. They want Odin into the middle or the right lane. They have fucking Wong. They might Hazmat maybe.
Yeah. Hazmat. Yeah, that could be pretty rough. Would that win it?
I think it might still.
We lose 8 power here. But we're gaining... They lose 2 power there.
I feel confident enough to continue, but not to snap.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just... No. We have Devil... No. They have Devil Dino, not us. So we'll just throw this down. Look at that. Iceman's a bad card. Checkmate.
Oh, they win because it's his 10 power, right? Because of Wakanda's embassy.
No, we couldn't have known that they got the 2 power, I guess. Oh, and they got Necrotia. Anyway.
Imagine if it was both no name. It would be funny.
Not much we could have done there, but surprisingly, we still lost that lane. But I mean, come on, we didn't draw our Enchantress.
No, that's
But
correct.
to be fair, they didn't draw their white tiger.
But I'm also stupid because we could have just played Shang-Chi into the Wolfsbane lane.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I mean, I'll take your hobgoblin.
Now we are the destroyer deck, I guess.
Finally, we could win. When a card moves here, I wonder if that counts if we go hobgoblin and it moves into their lane.
No, because it's not moving. It's
It
like
gains control.
Swapping.
It's in the
swapping,
same
not moving.
location.
But it's not a strict destroy because there's Doctor Doom in there.
No, my Quinjet. That card's getting frickin' getting promoted. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we have a Devil Dino, and we don't know if we're gonna be able to destroy Nova, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. I would keep it.
But are we gonna play Hobgoblin over Devil Dino? Probably not.
No, I would probably go with the villain like Doctor Doom or something.
Oh well, maybe that changes now.
They draw in their deck now. Interesting.
They still draw from our deck because we don't switch decks. We just draw from each other's decks. This will still draw from their opponent's deck.
Honestly, we storm Devil Dino because our cards suck. Our best card is Devil Dino and we have it in hand.
And Fisk Tower, you think?
Yeah. Our deck sucks compared to their deck, I guess. Oh, poor you. Poor dude.
Not.
I would
Oh,
snap,
thank
I
God.
would snap off of it.
How do we win after we Devil Dino here?
We have Goblin somewhere, I guess. Although, what do we have in the deck that can be big enough? Because we can also play Devil Dino somewhere else and play Doctor Doom. And it goes to the flooding location. We can risk that, I guess, right?
And we could also Nightcrawler over there too.
I would play it in the middle lane because we can Kunlun into Nightcrawler and it gets +2. So Devil Dino into the middle because they enchanted. They have Odin. Okay, no, don't do that. Devil Dino into Weird World. I forgot they have our Odin.
Yeah.
That's 4. There's Cosmo. That is 7. That would tie it. But I think if we tie here, I think we win. Weird World. So I think we still win this game.
Do we just like do like this?
Yeah. Then we probably. We don't. Okay, yeah, because we win like this. That's correct. I forgot to have Necro that we can move around. That should be a GG.
We already snapped, so we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Play. Even if they owed in the middle, right? That doesn't do anything. If they Devil Dino, it won't do anything because we probably have more cards. Yeah.
But if they destroy it, they definitely lose. So.
Yeah, because none of their cards are gonna stay alive. All right. This feels like I'm hoping they're calculating the way out. Oh, double card. Spider Woman doesn't help.
Boom.
Sentinel does not
Easy.
help.
I mean, our deck is good, but not into the destroyer deck. Like they have too many good cards.
Yeah, I mean,
So.
yeah, that was all we have to do to beat that deck is get Weird World as the first location and then just beat them to death. Like the destroyer deck still won.
Yeah.
That's so brutal, man. That makes me feel bad. I think
it's funny because Weird World reminds me of like this movie scenes. Why do you hit yourself? You know?
Yeah.
And then just take your hand and slap your face with it.
Why are you hitting yourself? Quinjet is so fun. This is one of the most fun cards. All right, so let's keep in mind that if whatever they're playing, it might be in Shang-Chi range now. Like that we forgot about the Odin potentially being 10. I mean, it's hard to play. Like you have to play if you play Shang-Chi, it's like, all right, one of their first 3 cards had to have been Odin and be hit by it.
Oh, we were flipping first, so
after turn 3, all things. Ooh, but Angela Iceman Hulkbuster seems pretty good, huh?
It does. It frees the spot.
Unless do we really want these 2 cards? Do we throw Iceman there?
I mean, they have Angela. They're gonna most likely win this anyway.
Yeah.
Plus the power by itself.
They're probably gonna play. And they could have played 2 cards there also. Fuck
You have
you.
Odin to get this back.
Yeah, I'm still pissed
After-
about it. I'm still upset about it. That card just there, it just like trolls me. I'm like, fuck you.
Whenever I play it, I always get backfire because they like fill the board or whatever. And it's like
Watch them
I
on
don't
turn
like playing
5
this card.
fucking hobgoblin me. I mean, they'll lose the game, but does it matter? They made me upset. I was like, oh my god, that better trigger Angela. Oh, fuck you.
Okay, yeah, so we lost that lane for sure. Lavak plays Paralysis. No one does. We just Spider Woman their Nightcrawler or something. Snapped.
I don't care what
I
they
wonder
have.
I wonder if they snap because of the Asgard or because they have something more.
I mean, they got 6 cards in their hand. I just hate, like, Green Goblin Polaris. Why is that 7 power?
Because of Uganda's embassy.
Oh, man. Juggernaut.
I mean, we lost, so.
Yeah. Easy. I mean, we got outplayed every single turn of that whole game. Not like, oh, they were more intelligent, but it's like, they're just like, their plays destroyed all of our plays.
They play a Miles Morales deck. I wouldn't cut them as humans.
Yeah.
This card is horrible.
Polaris?
No, Miles.
Miles
Five
Morales?
volts. Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like it, but I mean, I don't know. I never played it in a deck that works.
Because he doesn't work. He doesn't fit in the movement deck and he doesn't fit in the control deck. Because the only way you can move him is Polaris or having your own Nightcrawler, right?
Yes. Fuck you, Invisible Woman.
Most likely Patriot with Invisible Woman because that's the version as well, or it's a Hela deck.
Oh, well, we
Okay,
got...
snap.
It's not a Helen.
Snap.
I think it is a Hela deck, if I had to guess.
Yeah, you think so? I'm not so sure yet. We need to play more turns.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see with Lady Sif, yeah. Ghost Rider. Okay, well, I mean...
That's Shang-Chi.
Does Shang-Chi even win that lane?
No, but we can guarantee it wins because they have no other ways to bring stuff back.
Yeah.
This is the only big stuff they have. And then we just leave it down into Atlantis and we cruising. I guess we're chilling.
They passed turn 5. They might have Infinite. But
I think
we're
Devil
winning.
Dino is bigger.
Okay, he retreated. So he was waiting to see if he drew his Hela.
Sorry, not. Sadly. You're out of luck, buddy.
So, but Infinite middle, we would have lost, right? If they did it on Atlantis, 25 versus our 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
But they couldn't they passed 5, right?
Yeah, they passed 5.
3, 5.
Yeah, 'cause that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we'd have been 15 power to their 25, and they would have won the tiebreaker. But we would have played Nightcrawler on Kowloon, so they would have won that lane potentially, but lost the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no, that was for sure a win.
I mean, it was a win. Even like they. There's no way. There's no way we'd have lost that.
I don't know if I don't even know if they play Infinite, but in that deck. Ooh, Agent 13. Think of all the cards we can get.
If only you could like if you could Killmonger in the deck, I would have done it.
Yeah,
you can destroy the Sadly, no Killmonger. I mean, we still can make some adjustment to this deck, but it actually feels good to play. I don't know if you feel the same way. I feel the deck doesn't like anything. It just gets unlucky matchups sometimes.
I mean, this is I don't want to lose my Quinjet, but also I'm not playing it in the Bar Sinister, and Isle of Silence is just it's a Quicksilver but worse. So okay.
We still get to use the Quinjet.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, that's not bad. Thank you.
Perfect.
Do we even Nightcrawler here? We're running low on board space. We'd have to move them all.
I would slam Nightcrawler to the Hala, so we win it for sure.
That's
and
fair.
then,
That's fair.
Yeah, because they playing a destroyer deck.
I forgot this was Hala. For some of the pictures, I just see the picture and I'm like, oh, I know which one that is, but I forget to read the text, and I was like, oh no, this one's different.
I am at the point where I just don't need to even read the locations. I just like see what color scheme they have, and I know what location is this.
Punk ass
Hey,
bitch.
buddy. Yep. I would snap off of it. I guess we're winning 2 lanes. We're gonna be winning 3. Is it a Devil Dino into Bar Sinister? We can't play it into Isle of Silence, and we can't play it into Hala. I mean, you can, but what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a point, and the only thing is like we could lose to either an Enchantress or Shang-Chi if they have one next turn.
We don't have Enchantress and Shang-Chi in this deck.
Yeah, definitely not Enchantress if you're running Cosmo, right? And Shang-Chi probably not either if you're running Cosmo.
Juicy boy, has he?
We didn't even get to see his card.
That was probably Hobgoblin.
Man, that would Hobgoblin would have. Yeah, if we didn't play there, then we absolutely would have probably even lost because Hobgoblin is insane there. That's why I hate when people are playing Green Goblin, because if the Bar Sinister shows up, like, you just lose, because they not only get rid of all, you know, they get rid of the on their side and they fill up your lane. You just can't do anything. I think Quinjet is just always first. This card is, well, maybe Iceman in this situation, but maybe
yeah, because Iceman, yeah, because we don't have any card draw.
The only thing we care is if we draw Cable, Quinjet would have been better, but literally everything else, Iceman is going to be better. Because we could double play these.
Yeah, it paid out.
We probably give up on the Ant-Man lane, right?
Yeah, unless we get Enchantress there as well.
Because we already know they're gonna heavily stack it. But if they play something like a Mojo there, like, that could be sick.
That is good for us because it limits their place.
Negative zone is not that good for us. We could still play it with, like, Angela, with, like, if we play 4, 5, 6 on the same lane. Angela's big enough to not bug us, and yeah, but they're probably already, if they're, I don't know what they're playing. All they played is Ant-Man in the first 3 turns, right? You think we just play Angela Black Widow? And
I think so.
And then we see if we got Enchantress?
Yeah, or we hope to get something big enough to, like, you know, like we can Devil Dino there or something. They need to play the Widow's Bite. They have to play it somewhere. Plus they're playing Lizard, so if we fill this lane up, Lizard is gonna get downgraded, so we don't even want to Enchantress this lane right now.
I guess we just Nightcrawler Cable, right?
Yes.
But Nightcrawler, if we move it out, then he'll actually lose us this lane.
Yeah, but we can move him into negative zone. We don't really care about moving negative zone unless they put power there.
Okay. Is this the Hobgoblin? Hey, there's their Sarah.
Okay, Sarah's pretty good, and this lane is pretty.
Also, they're not playing to put anything there. Enchantress is actually kind of funny because it'll give them 3 power and lose them 3 power.
Yeah. But I don't think we can. I think this lane they lost. Like right now they lost. I would just.
We just Sarah over here.
Warpath is 5 power, right? So if we can actually sneaky Enchantress into the negative zone last turn and lose them for power. So I would keep it that way.
And we can actually play Shang-Chi and Enchantress in this lane because of the Sarah. So we can.
They're fantastic. They're still losing there.
I mean, we can. Enchantress, Shang-Chi, right?
Yes. I would snap.
This seems pretty strong because they're definitely losing this lane. They're more than likely losing this lane.
I'm losing all 3 lanes.
Yeah. There didn't seem to be a good way to come back, but this is when they play something like just out of nowhere, you know, there's like leader.
I mean,
like fuck.
they play was Spectrum. Right?
Oh yeah, it's got to be just ongoing.
Mm-hmm. If they Spectrum,
I mean, they win this lane, but they lose the other ones.
oh, if they Spectrum, we lose.
We do? How?
Mm-hmm. Because they're winning Xandar. Because nothing dies to Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
And they're winning negative zone.
If they play Spectrum in the negative zone.
Yeah, because they have 1 more power. Because Enchantress is 4 and Spectrum is 5.
True. Okay. So they would have gotten I mean, Warpath would have gone down, right? He wouldn't have gotten the benefit.
Yeah, but he would have.
I don't know how strong Warpath is. I don't know what his stats are.
Warpath is
3?
Warpath is 4. So no, we would have won by 1. Never mind.
Okay, Warpath is 4. Typically, so yeah, he would have been he would have lost his on
Warpath would have been 2.
Yeah, so had he gone down to No,
Warpath
okay.
is-
Warpath,
would
okay,
be
sorry.
2.
Warpath's base power is 5, correct?
It's 4.
Right here it says base power of 5, right?
Where?
Am
Oh, yeah,
I
it does. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so
Okay.
so he's 5.
So he would have gone down to 5 power and then he would have lost 3, so he would have been at
It would have
2.
been 2. I told you he would have been 2. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Spectrum would have just been 2 herself, so it would have been 4.
Yeah.
And so it would have
4.
it would have been a
4. So it would have tied. But because of Spectrum, they would have won because Warpath would.
Yeah, they would have won Xandar by a bigger margin than we were winning Icebox.
And they're winning negative zone. So we are losing this if they didn't retreat.
They would have gotten 2, 4, 6 power here, up to 18. We would have gotten.
It would be 18 in Xandar for them. We would win the Icebox, but they would win negative zone by 2 because of
No, I still think we would have won, right? Because if they Spectrum here, they're getting 6 power in Xandar, correct? Because that would put them up to 18. And so we're at 14 because of Nightcrawler. We move Nightcrawler out and we move Shang-Chi in. So we go down to 11 when we lose Nightcrawler, but then we go up to 15 when we play Shang-Chi, and then we go up by 2. So we go up to 17 when we play Shang-Chi there. So we do lose the lane by 1, but we're winning Icebox by 4.
Yeah, but they would have won negative zone.
It would have been a tie, right? The Warpath Spectrum would have been a tie.
No, because Warpath gives him because Spectrum gives him +2.
It doesn't, because he's Enchantress because we flip first.
No, but she is an Enchantress because she's an on reveal effect. So he would have been 2, and then he would have been 4. So their power is 6. Our power is 4.
But so I'm sorry. If Enchantress removes their ongoing ability before Spectrum flips, he doesn't get the buff, correct?
He's still ongoing. He's still an ongoing card. It would get the buff.
I don't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but maybe I'm wrong. But I remember because I've zeroed an ongoing card, and then my Spectrum didn't get the buff on that card.
Maybe it says all of your ongoing cards. I think it says by the baseline ongoing cards, not like if you remove or not. I might be wrong.
I think that's how. I mean, because I played a lot of Spectrum decks in Pool 1.
So when they get like friendly matches into the game, we are testing this.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that if Enchantress removes the ongoing, it's like silenced. It doesn't have ongoing anymore. That's what I think how it happens. But I could be wrong.
I think it's like a base. I thought it was based on how the card is original.
That's how I would think it would work, that it's an ongoing card without abilities, but I think it removes the ongoing from it. But I could be wrong. That's something that I think we need to test. That's why, because I think that's how they thought it worked, because otherwise they would have won for sure. And so they retreated, so they must think it worked that way.
I haven't played enough Spectrum to tell you that. I have no idea.
I mean, Spectrum's not super good. I mean, super good in pool 1, but all
Okay,
right.
so we wanting our Enchantress, and then we snap with you draw her, right?
Yep. Getting a free blue Marvel. That's pretty nice. The Squirrel Girl just fucking suck for us.
It does. We just don't we use this card as a plus to power for Devil Dino, but our most important card is Enchantress.
Do we even play Iceman? I mean, we probably play Iceman.
Yes, we do. We do because it might fuck up their. Because this is Patriot, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely Patriot. Shocker, Schoolgirl, Blue Marvel.
Patriot in the lane, not Patriot in general. I know it's Patriot.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue Marvel here, not Angela.
Oh yeah. Wait, we can. I forgot he was discounted. Yeah, probably just daily bugle. We're not concerned about winning his lane. Hey, thank you. That's not bad.
We are concerned about only having one spot to remove the Patriot, right? Because if they stack this lane somehow, then we can't Enchantress. But I mean, we have one more turn to draw Enchantress, and that sucks. Because if we don't, it's probably a retreat.
Do we Angela Agent 13? Or do we just...
Yes, we do, because
yeah,
it doesn't matter how much power we have, we just need one card from our deck.
Ah, the perfect card to draw on turn 6. All right.
That sucks.
Yeah,
now if we lose.
I mean, what is their last card? Do they have Onslaught?
It might be Onslaught, might be Mystique. Either way, we lose.
Mystique, it wouldn't work because the last card they played was Misty Knight.
Is Onslaught enough?
7.
It is, right? So it's plus 4.
It would beat it. It would win here for sure, and it would give it plus 4. I was just trying to see. We could Shang-Chi into the middle. It would kill Shocker, but we would still lose the other lanes. I'm pretty confident, right? Because yeah, it would get.
Hold up. So it's plus 4. So Misty Knight would be 6, and Debris doesn't get a buff. So. But we flip first, so it doesn't kill Shocker.
So if he plays Onslaught here, we win, right? Because Shang-Chi will kill... No, we flip first. We flip first. Okay, if they flip first, I think we win that one. Because you're right. Debris doesn't... Because Onslaught here, because it can't be Mystique. It has to be Onslaught if they're going to do that.
Okay, let's just assume they get Ultron. That would have won anyway.
Ultron, yeah. Ultron would have absolutely destroyed us. You're right. I forget that about Ultron. I'm always like thinking about the ongoing effects, not just like filling your board with 5/5s. You know, like fuck that card. It would have been 3/3s, but we wouldn't have been close there.
That's how we play a Patriot deck. You basically flip if they can enchant us or not. We didn't draw it, we lose.
Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, this is gonna maybe be one of my last games. Well, you know, 1 or 2 games. I gotta cook some lunch before I gotta go to work.
It's all good. Maybe then I still go to the gym. It's 8. Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, heck, why not? All right, we always cable. But we can't play 4, 5, or 6 cost cards here, so I actually don't mind just playing cable with the Quinjet.
Yeah, we need to play it whenever we can, right? Because if they are like a big deck, which are not, they're either a zoo deck or a movement deck.
All right, well that answers that.
They're a movement deck, okay. We just Angela and their Craven because it's gonna buff him up if they move stuff into Asgard.
Which they're probably going to, but we gotta flip first. We do. Thanks for the Craven, buddy.
Aha! Outplayed. I mean, not yet, but...
I mean, this is a great hand. I guess we play Agent 13, huh?
Yeah, nothing else we can do, I guess. The problem is that the big house doesn't exist for them because they can move their stuff there.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably going to move our stuff with Hemidil, right? Is there another movement card in the top end? We got a Human Torch from Agent 13, though.
Doesn't do anything, sadly, because we can't move him.
But the Hemidal moves everybody.
Heimdall moves only their side of the board, not ours.
Is that true? It's not like the Bifrost?
No, it's not.
Okay, well then it does blow. I mean,
I would play Devil Dino, all because we want to be able to kill the vulture after it moves with our Shang-Chi, right? Because they
Yeah.
probably will be able to get it to that much power.
It only gets
I
up
would
to
assume.
8. But
Yeah, but
they move
I
everything
think
right. Heimdall or whatever. He moves everything to the left, right? Or is it to the right?
to the left.
To the left. Okay. All right.
Okay. It doesn't bother us, I guess.
No, I
Doesn't
mean,
bother us.
I'd say that is even good. Probably.
So this is the last turn. So they Heimdall.
Pretty much
Now the thing
always.
is where they Heimdall. That's the thing.
If they do it here, I don't even know if it matters that much. Because Craven's going to get so big.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually correct. Because, yeah.
Because Devil Dino had it. Probably. Like, I don't... Devil
no matter
Dino
what
into the
Devil
far
Dino
right lane
had
is
it.
so good against the movement decks, right? Because their power over in the right lane usually sucks.
Yeah, because they move everything to the left. That's true.
Oh, I completed a mission.
Let's go. Maybe we get to complete another one as well.
Yeah,
Let's
we just got to snap. That means we're going to start every game. We're just going to snap. And then we're going to have
Yes.
to figure out how to win.
And then lose 50 games in a row.
Yeah.
I'm in it. I'm in.
We're speed running down to bronze. 4. Okay, well.
Oh,
I really like Iceman.
yeah, because of the TVA, right?
Yeah, it's extra good on TVA. Like taking their 4-drop out of the game, it's just so much more likely to be insane. It might also do nothing. I'll admit. We got Shang-Chi.
I think we might have won the game off of that location. Because we Nightcrawler into TVA and then we chill, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking we snap. They're playing the hood, all right? What do they got?
It depends. They can have Carnage that ties the lane, and then they play Demon into something else.
Oh baby.
They play Demon there, which is good.
+1 energy. So do we just and we just got a Shang-Chi this turn, right?
Yeah, because if we Shang-Chi and they retreat, that means we won, and if they didn't retreat, that means they have something else.
Yeah, that's good knowledge. I would like to draw something I could play though.
We can Necro Enchantress to the Tinker's Workshop and hope it's enough.
It's more likely enough than it is to win the Iceman lane, I think. Okay, turn 4. What does the destruction deck have to do 6 power? They could have
They already played their Deathlock. They have nothing.
yeah, I mean they would have to they could specifically have Bucky Barnes Carnage for 12 power.
I mean, they might have it, but what are the odds?
Probably pretty high. Okay, maybe not. Do they have Shang-Chi as well? They got a Warpath. All right, well, I mean, that does it. You don't expect a Warpath, I feel like, in a destruction deck. Maybe a destroyer deck?
It was a destroyer deck, but like, you know, it was either Bucky Barnes or either the. That's why I didn't want to like play Shang-Chi right away, but we didn't have any other option.
Yeah, it was one of those things where when they didn't retreat, we should have been like, all right, they know they could win that lane back with a card. All cards must be played here on turn 5. Iceman must be played here.
It would have been 2 cubes regardless if we retreated or not, so whatever.
Yeah.
Because of broken interaction with TVA.
Oh yeah, you're right, right? I forget.
Okay, we gained 3 ranks, so.
Yeah, let's go. All right, this person's thinking about their turn 1. Turn 1 is the one that I don't think that hard about.
I love it in card games. Like, it's turn 1 and you think half an hour about your turn.
Like,
With only 1 card to play or no card to play.
What's the play? Cable? Always Cable.
I mean, Baxter Building, I would play Sentinel because we want to have as much power as possible and we don't need to Cable on 2. In this particular scenario.
Baxter Building's pretty cool, too. Yeah, we definitely want this to be full up. Playing Cable earlier gives us more information, but it doesn't give us more,
Oh, it's a Zoo deck because of Electra. Most likely, of course. We can cable into the cloning, but that's great, I guess, because we can get like um their Wolfsbane or something, maybe. Maybe they play Wolfsbane, maybe not.
And then, turn 4, we can cable Sentinel. Turn 5, Devil Dino into the cloning vets.
Yeah, and then into Baxter building, and we most likely win. And if they stack everything, we can Spider Woman. I think I'm feeling good about this game so far. Let's see what they have in the deck, and if it's a Zoo deck, I would snap.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here.
They can't really compete.
Okay.
So we get their death. That's actually amazing, because if they destroy stuff, we have a free death. I wouldn't cable into Baxter building.
You wouldn't play anything in the Baxter building? Oh, we can't Devil Dino the cloning vets. Because I forget the Avengers compound. I mean, we could do it on turn 6, but it won't.
I would play Cable Sentinel into Avengers compound, honestly. We don't want to, because they might be destroying stuff. Most likely be able to destroy enough to have a free death.
It counts their stuff too. It counts their stuff.
Yeah, it does. It destroyed total, not only your stuff.
Man, sometimes drawing the best card in your opponent's deck is really good.
Yeah, but they might not be able to play it because they haven't destroyed anything but our Iceman, so...
I mean, they're eating this Bucky Barnes for sure. We got their Killmonger. That's pretty sick. How cheap is she? She's 6.
She's 6.
I mean, we get her down to 5 if we played Killmonger, but I don't think that's the play.
It's not.
I mean, Devil Dino's our best card, and I mean, we still have the death on turn 6.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be enough to win Baxter building, I feel like.
No, probably not.
Because of Avengers compound, it fucked us up again. Because I would have Devil Dino into death in Avengers compound. What the fuck is this? Carnage.
Okay.
Some budget death. But hey, death is free now. I mean, free energy, not free, but.
Do we go for Avengers compound or don't even bother? We just go straight for the cloning vets, right?
Yeah, we go for the cloning vets.
And I mean,
maybe even Killmonger just in case they have something some just because we flip seconds.
We are losing 4 power here. But if they do use Destroyer, they lose. What else would they have?
I don't know.
They've played. They've played Carnage.
I would snap. They have nothing that can win this.
They have nothing that should be in their deck that would win their game.
Yeah.
There we go. It's like they might be running some weird shit that you can't bother to play around because who knows what they have.
I mean, we got their death, so nothing would have won them there.
Yeah. They're like, "Where's my death? I can't draw it." I have your death. All right, we snapped and we won. I think that's a good time to call it.
Exactly.
We're at 63. That's 3 ranks. I mean, it took a long time, but not that long.
It took about 2 hours.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep playing this game a lot. So I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off right now. I'm gonna play a lot on Wednesday and a lot on Thursday. I'm gonna see if I can push it, see how high I can get. Or at least I'm just gonna play a lot on those days at least.
The goal for the end of the season is 70, I guess.
The goal for what? Yeah, 70. I would like to hit 70. I'm gonna try to put in another how much longer is the season? A week?
1 week, yeah.
I'm probably gonna try to put in another 20 hours in the next week, something like that. At least something like that.
It took me 35 hours to get to infinite from rank 40. It's possible, but it's gonna be tight, and I don't think we can do it with this current deck. I mean, it is decent. It can climb, as you can see.
Well, because I have lots of friends that are hitting infinite, but they're in pool 2 fighting pool 2 decks. So they have the top meta for that. They haven't entered pool 3 yet. So I kind of went off the deep end too fast, I think.
For example, I hit my first infinite on pool 1, barely getting into pool 2 on the other account. Because I was facing only pool 1 decks, and because I have knowledge that those people don't have, now it's smurfing, right?
Yeah.
So I was just winning out of pure knowledge. Like I didn't have to have good cards. I just knew how interactions work, when to snap, and those people didn't know. They were just like, okay, he clicked a cube. I'm gonna click the cube back. Easy 8 cube.
I actually didn't even know for the first like week whenever that went off. I just hit the cube. I thought I was supposed to click it. I was just like, not the first week, first like 3 days. It was like snap, and I hit the button. I was like, what? I didn't know that it meant I snap back, and that both players could snap, because it's not really. It wasn't explained that well, I don't think, in the intro.
I didn't know. I didn't know what that even mean to snap. And
Yeah.
I was like, it sounds cool.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Thanos. I remember Avengers. All right. So I'll be back tomorrow. If you're back tomorrow, that's cool. If you got life to live, that's cool too. I've been having a wonderful time. This game is really fucking fun.
I mean, 2 hours is not the big chunk of my life. I guess I spend much more time doing other stupid shit.
All right, cool. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now. You go to work and have fun.
Have a good one. And maybe at some time I need to make some more content for this game. Maybe at some time we do a podcast or something too. But
Yeah,
this is essentially a podcast already, just a training podcast.
I mean, practice is practice, right?
Yep, absolutely. All right, I gotta make dinner. You gotta go to the gym. You have a good one.
Have a good one as well. See ya.
See ya. All right, chat. We're done for today. Thank you so much. I gotta get going, get ready. I gotta eat, and then I gotta get ready for work. Much love. Per Platypus is per Ploutopus. Been having a great time. Gonna keep